Oh, bing bong. Okay, let me check audio because OBS is bugging out. Doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba. Probably should use Twitch. Oh, okay, we got audio. Cool. I got recommended my own live stream. GG YouTube algorithm, GG. Alright, no face cam tonight. My body is on a new level of destroyed. And I guess I'm alone for the time being. I don't know if anybody plans on popping in or not. But yes, currently 4th on the leaderboard. The axolotl is 3rd. Random guy popped in with a 90k out of nowhere. Doubt I'm going to beat that. But I can at least try to get above jackpot. So we'll see how this goes here. Oh, my body is absolutely destroyed. The real reason why we're not doing a face cam tonight is because it's hot in my room. I got my shirt off. Nobody donated $100 last night, so no tit stream. You gotta pay for that stuff. It's exclusive. And in recent updates, they have fixed this game to where if you're just sitting in the loading screen for, I think, 300 seconds, it'll just go ahead and give you a solo lobby. Helps out. And since I'm rolling solo here, I should probably take the Discord, quickly move it up there. Open the chat, open my notes here. Cool. Because I gotta try to, gotta find some way to, kind of maximize on the score here. Hi, True. You can probably hear it in my voice. I am just drained. Like, my shoulders are so stiff right now. Like, it honestly hurts. I got my face cam off, so hopefully not. I don't know. I think the goal tonight, if nobody else jumps in, is going to be run the weekly a couple times, try to get a good score, and then maybe run a couple of quick chases. We'll see what happens. But yes, I want to try to hit the 60. See, I'm at 65k or 64, 9 something. I want to try to get up into the 66s if I can. Only problem is I think a few of these pro pits are going to be kind of capped, so we'll see what happens. I think I just got soloed. So hopefully you enjoy my ASMR storm chasing stream here. Deadpool Doggy, what up? How you doing? Just running some weekly challenge tonight. Oh, you followed. Much appreciated. I don't know why my alerts aren't actually working. Interesting. Yeah, I need to find a new job. Yes, the follow is much appreciated. Working on trying to get to affiliate, that way I can start maybe making a little bit of money off this so I can have a little bit of a leeway in finding a new job. Because I am too old to be doing pools. I mean, I'm not too old, my body's too old. I'm assuming that there is only a singular set spawn point on this one. Like, that is all I can assume. Yep, just me. Cool. I don't even have to unlock the doors. So yes, for context, to get everybody up to speed, we ran the weekly challenge, I think, 3 times last night, 4 times, something like that. And me and Sporshy the Axolotl are now, well, whenever we left the stream, we were 2nd and 3rd. He is now 3rd, I am 4th. So somebody has spam probed their way to top spot. So now it's my goal to try to get into the 66,000 area with my score. And hopefully we can take over at least 2nd, because there's no way I'm going to be able to get 90k. I'm not the biggest spam prober. And at the very end of the last run that we did last night, we noticed that there's another storm that actually pops up at the very end of the scenario. So it is possible, I don't know how likely it is, but it is possible to get an extra probe in somewhere. But on this one scenario, we have actually chased 3 separate tornadoes. I'm going to attempt to get a 4th in here. And hopefully make some magical things happen. But yes, we are on our path to Twitch affiliate. Hopefully it'll happen one day. Otherwise, I'm going to have to start an OnlyFans. Sell my feet pictures on the internet. So, I don't think we've captured EF5 wind speeds on this scenario. However, if I can actually... I feel like you start to like it. Hey, sell my feet pics, get a couple bucks. Hell yeah. But yeah, so far we are like, there are 2 storms on this scenario, I believe, that actually, they actually spin up to EF4 strength, almost EF5. So I think the highest wind speed we recorded last night was 199. I think last week we got one that was like 267, I think was the highest we got, 269. So we did have an EF5 last week. But you are going to notice that whenever these storms... See, here's the one bug that I was talking about, Chew. Only bug so far I've come across in this scenario. Oh yeah, technically one of the power poles over here are actually bugged too. See if I can find the bugged one, because that's about where we probed last night. Yeah. Yeah. The game crash was absolutely terrifying, and then it uncrashed. Okay, so I believe... Yeah, don't look at these. If you have OCD, don't look at these poles for too long. Yeah, buddy, I like to party. Say that's not the one, it's definitely this one. So I'm going to go to this corner this time. Getting stood on by a tower here. So we do have a funnel over there. Yeah. So now I'm gonna go to this side actually, because everybody knows that driving downhill off-road is faster. So we should be safe over here. Keyword should be. Get up here a hair. And there's also a tornado that's going to pop off behind me. There's one way out there in the distance. You're going to notice on this scenario, everything pops off. Like, we've got 3 already. There's going to be 2 more that pop off over here, and then eventually a storm's going to pop up down in Bakersville. Like, this one is a whole party. Aha. Come on, get stood on. So this boy right here, he's a nice little sidewinding cone. Oh yeah, it's an outbreak. So that one should be a tornado any second now. Haha. So I kind of want to observe from a distance here. I also want to mark this on the map. So I believe I need to be right about there next. Yeah, got me an optimal. Was it optimals that I needed? Yes, okay. Yeah, I want to see which side of the tower this tornado actually passes by. Because if it's on this side of the tower, I'm probably going to 0-foot it. If I can 0-foot this thing, yes, the sky noodle. The nope rope of the sky. It kills me because there's so many things that I could actually report. Like, so we got those 3, probably on the next radar pass, these 2 are going to pop off. One of my first scenarios that I actually played, there was probably about 6 or 7 tornado warnings that popped up there, and they all just kind of went straight north, or straight south. Got me my other optimal. Yeah, 2 playthroughs of that, and I'll achieve that challenge. No 6-7. Please no. Mods gets him like the rest. I don't have any of my mods tonight. So Aaron is busy playing repo, I think. It looks like it's going on the good side of the tower here. Cool. Right underneath this Sidewinder. Oh yeah. I've never played Repo, but I've heard that it's definitely a game that it really comes down to the people you're playing it with. Okay, so it is on the other side of the tower. Okay, run's dead. This thing is just chilling. No, it's getting closer to my probe. Uh. 100, sub 100. Okay, it's slowly getting further away. Just kind of stalled out right there for a second. Okay, go straight to the interstate. I would really like to be able to get another direct probe on this, but I don't think I'll be able to. But I know I can spam probe it. I don't know, maybe I can get in front of it. It's getting away from it that's going to be the challenge. Okay, I will have to spam probe it. Okay, we're going for it. You'll learn really quick, Deadpool. I like to party. A 4,000 point spam. Get on this side of it so I can get around it quicker. The upload time really kills me on this one because I could probably spam probe it again right there. And luckily only one person got uppies last night. And it was not me. Actually, 2 people got uppies last night and neither one were me. The other guys are random. We may or may not have hit him and caused him to go into the tornado, but I digress. I really don't know if we're actually saving time by going off-road. It's definitely up for debate. Smash. I think that was the rain that you were hearing growling. However, I did kind of hear it because I got the 7.1 surround going in my headset. I could actually hear like the glass and the windows vibrating. It just wants a hug. The Sky Noodle wants to present you uppies. Chew loves her uppies. Don't you, Chew? Can confirm. Okay, I see the light poles. So 1, 2, 3 gets taken out. So I'm gonna do it kind of in the middle of 3 and 4 here. In fact, I'm gonna get closer to 4. Ooh, another optimal. No more extra reportables? Okay. I'm assuming you mean chug. And, I mean, you got free will, man. I can, look at this, I'm just backing up down the road. You always gotta remember to assert your free will. Sometimes I drive on the wrong side of the road. Another optimal? Yeah. So yeah, this thing is going to, I think I'm going to get really close to a 0 foot on this one. And then after this, oh yeah, it's probably already popped off, yeah. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should have been another one over here. I mean, technically this one's just an extension, but yeah. It indeed pops off. Come on. Oh yeah, Josh stood on somebody last night and he got really mad, ended up wrecking us. Just gonna sit here and watch this bad boy eat up some light poles. So if I point it way over here, no? It is. Oh yeah, yeah, okay, so right there's a transition for the 2 tornadoes. Another one. I mean, I already got 7. We'll get it within 2 runs. Smack. So I should be safe back here. Closing on this bad boy. I missed. or gets taken down. Okay. So I need to be between 4 and 5. So that is one thing that I don't like, is lightning. I've almost been hit by lightning probably half a dozen times in my life. Like having that metallic taste in your mouth after a lightning strikes like right next to you. Not bueno. You know what, I want to go for an extra probe on this, why not? I think I can do it without wasting too much time. Come on, upload, 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 upload. It might have turned too sharp. Yeah, we might get a little something, something here. There we go. So I'm a big NASCAR guy, so I kind of do enjoy the fact that most sanctioning bodies for sporting events and racing events and whatnot, they all have the lightning clocks now. So I think it's what, like every 20 minutes if you have a lightning strike within 10 miles away. Like the event goes on a hold. Extra 3,000 points there, but now I gotta drive like really good. You also got to think too, like on a single lightning strike, a lightning bolt can actually travel like 10 miles. Fun fact, or not so fun fact, depending on which way you look at it. So I'm rushing down here because there's another tornado. No, it's not in four-wheel drive. They gave me the front-wheel drive version of the RAV4. Normally I'd be in the Dominator if I'm doing a solo run, but nothing beats the top speed of this car. Top speed and fuel capacity. If I was in the Dom, it would not be happening. Also, there's a tornado over there that we're about to chase, and this one does actually turn into an EF4. We pretty much have to be in and out on this one. oop, 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 oop. Run's dead. Okay, let's get it right about here-ish. Tube. Backing up, backing up, backing up. No, this is an EF4. It actually strengthens as it goes over the road, so right now it's probably an EF3, but it's going to strengthen to almost 200 mile an hour. So if you watch the bottom right corner, right next to the little green radar thing, you can actually see the wind speed that the probe is actively reading. Another optimal. So it's already 75 mile an hour and it's nowhere near it yet. Oh boy, here it comes. Yeah, the core of this storm is about to get, like, huge. Smack. Here it goes. It might have been a little too far north. $167, 173, 174, 179, 181. I don't know. 190. Yeah, this thing is like getting bigger over top of my probe. So 65 feet, 190 mile an hour. See, I need to get closer to that turn. Mezzo casually at 115. Tube. Big old tube. Smack. Okay. So now I got a blast south, I believe 2 roads. Yes. So yeah, that storm right there is a one and done. In fact, just because of that. Give me a couple extra points there. So yeah, 190 at 64 feet. Now the next tornado gets pretty crazy. I probably do need to stop for gas at some point. Yeah! If something happens that actually does cook this run, I will totally drive into one. If I beat my high score and get up to second on this run, then I will go and do some quick chases and see if somebody else decides to join me. Maybe go harass the community a little bit. Find a lobby with Draco in it and watch him get lofted in the dom. It's always fun. Seriously, every time I've been in a lobby with Draco, he somehow manages to get the Dominator lofted by a tornado. I'll admit I've done it once or twice. Mostly because I totally forgot to anchor one time during like an EF, I think it was an EF5. There's a YouTube short of it. It's like 2 weeks ago. But yes, we have to cook all the way to Bakersville now. I wouldn't say we were in the woods. We were more on the that cliff edge. Like the entire Discord chat was like unraveling as it was happening. 2 people making SpongeBob references. 2 people freaking out at a tornado. Me, semi-conscious, getting prepared for my sleep stream. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. You're talking about the one where I ended up eventually using the tree to help me stop the Dominator so I could immediately anchor and get the probe. It was like off on the edge of the map. I think we finished 10th and 11th on that week. That was one of those challenges where you had to have the Dominator to make that work. So I think we got lofted 2 or 3 times trying to get that to work. Uh-oh. 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 We're good. We're good. We got this. We're Gucci. So there's been a couple times where I have. They were mostly during hurricanes though, so my tornado portfolio, kind of small. I drove through one while we were trucking one time. That was fun. Going through a little EF0, EF1 tornado in the middle of Arkansas with 60,000 pounds of steel coil on the back. I've been wanting to get back into it though. I actually got I built a turret cam. So I built a turret cam. I've got 2 run cams that I plan on running in it. Just because they're, I mean, they're not the best cameras, but they're modifiable. And one of them is exceptionally good at night. Because FPV drone camera specifically made for nighttime. Like if you have the tiniest bit of ambient light for the sensor in it to actually process any light whatsoever, it pretty much turns everything to daytime. My biggest thing right now is being in Florida. I kind of have to wait till the end of the season to really get out there because that's when our best chances are, unless there's a tornado like actively here. So I was talking to somebody about it. I didn't roll. No, that's the axolotl that does that. No, it's just faster to go down that little thing there. Yeah, there's a little It's more of a straight path if you go off-road there and go down the hill. Very easy to roll there, but I did not roll. Okay, so this one's going to be a party. If I remember correctly, it's just after the dirt road. But yes, eventually I will get me a different vehicle, and it should actually make storm chasing feasible. My biggest thing is I actually work a job right now, so I would really need another tornado. Oh, that's the Prairie Hills one, that's right. So this specific scenario probably has about 10 different tornadoes. But yeah, I wouldn't call myself a storm chaser at the moment because most of our storm chasing, if Eric jumps in, we'll actually probably talk a little bit about it because he was with me the last 2 times we did it. But we used to just drive around during storms when everybody was on lockdown and martial law was in effect. Go around, see if we could get into any situations. I abused the shit out of a little Ford Focus and a ZX2. I had that ZX2 in like 3 feet of water one time after a hurricane. No clutch whatsoever, just slam those gears. If you let that thing breathe, you're sucking water into your engine. Apollo, what's going on? Yeah, I make that, I literally make that I make that point a lot whenever I'm actually doing these streams, is the fact that, like, everybody's always asking, should I get this game, should I get this game, and it's like, it's a great game, but you actually have to be, like, dedicated to, like, actually playing it. And to those of you in my Twitch chat, I am live on YouTube as well. That's where most of my content actually goes, is YouTube. Twitch is relatively new for me. But yeah, I know it's like a $35 price tag, and I've literally bought this game for 3 or 4 different people, so I've bought this game 4 or 5 times. So this is definitely one you want to wait for a Steam sale for. Send it. It's trying to suck me. I got sketchy quick. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Get back on the road! Hey, I'm getting recommended from Queso, yeah. That's how I know I'm making it. Okay, see if I can remember which road to go down to blindly. So normally I have a navigator. In fact, I know it crosses right around here-ish. I can turn this into an actual probe instead of a spam probe. Might get a couple extra points here. Yeah, I'm doing the weekly challenge right now, Apollo. Last night we did it and managed to get second and third on the leaderboard. Currently we are standing at third and fourth. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So that's not going to be a direct hit, but it's better than a spam probe, I think. What? Oh, I thought it said no data. Okay, so it crosses a lot further up the road. Got it. But I think I gained more over the spam probe for doing it that way. Just gonna chill right here, let the RFD clean my windshield. You stop that. You stop that. I did not give you consent to suck me. Alright, who likes to party? So we're about to party. Backing up, backing up, backing up. Oh, you're gonna get along with great over here, Apollo. 90% of what I do is party. Okay, so I need to go down to this route. Okay, so I'm going to warn you about that ahead of time. Occasionally people jump in my YouTube chat with the hashtag #FuckSteven. Don't be offended by that. It's completely unrelated. Skip this road. Skip the next road. Yeah, I figured I'd warn you about that in advance. No, I worked for a guy. Terrible guy. Smash. No, you threw a hissy fit and fired me because of me doing my job the same way that I'd been doing it for a year and a half. I think I was being targeted because I refused to help him with his YouTube channel he was trying to start. I was like, no, I already manage mine. I probably managed 7 or 8 different YouTube channels over the course of 20 years. It was Steven. It is what it is. I plan on leaving that place at some point anyways, but go to this side of the road this time. Maybe get a more direct hit. Oh, that thing's coming in pretty quickly here. Backing up, backing up, backing up. I've already found another job, but this job I'm working now, it's my old job that I had before that, and it is kicking my ass. I've probably spent a solid 60 hours this week just out in the sun. Probably should have been on the other side of the road. First job, I would definitely find something that you can use to learn other jobs. I know that is like a very vague statement, but getting into something that is like mechanical, like even to the slightest of extent, that can save your ass in the long run, like big time. I mean, I've been a mechanic 3 different times in my life, and a lot of that started because I was a handyman and doing restaurant maintenance. Okay, so I think the goal is to actually get down there. Probably should hit the brakes. So I think I matched the amount of probes that we had the last go. So I don't think we reprobed this storm. Okay. That should get us down there. There is a possibility of one last probe on a 4th tornado. If I can get that, I can probably crack the 65,000 point mark. Which I really want to get to the 66,000. Because then I'd be 2nd place. Deadpool. Free will. Driving down the wrong side of the interstate. The probes actually can do other things as well. So there's 3 tiers of your probe receiver. So I've got the plus, and it tells me the range of the core of the storm, wind speeds. I think that's about all mine actually tells me. But if you get the Pro version, so the standard version only tells you wind speed. It does not give you that little radar at the bottom. But if you get the Pro version, it'll actually make a track of the tornado, so you can kind of get an idea of how close it was to your probe, the path of the eye, and I believe it also gives you temperature and pressure. This entire weather system is actually based around like actual weather, not patterns, but elements. And the developer, he actually recently went storm chasing over, I want to say it was over that like little streak of 2 weeks whenever the season decided to start early. So back in like January or February, he was out in the Midwest storm chasing. Oh yeah. So this is a much toned back version of the game that we used to have. So it actually used to have another layer of clouds. So you would actually be able to get your wall clouds and your tail clouds and everything like that. During that era, they made an update to kind of work on the graphics, and it ended up breaking the game for a lot of people. Like, you had to have like a beefy graphics card to actually play this. So anytime I would jump in, it would crash after like 5 or 10 minutes because of how much power it demanded. And I was still running at 12 gig 3060, which, I mean, right now it's playing the game pretty smoothly. Usually running about 80, 90 FPS, and I've got my graphics on like a kind of like a better than optimized version, I suppose. Okay, so this is the Eastern Falls, right? Yes, okay. So from what I know about Ryan Hall, because I watch him quite often, I like him more than that Max Velocity guy. Granted, I do think that Max has the better Storm Chasers on the ground. There it is. Ah, crap, okay. So that might not really be possible. Because this is like out in the middle of nowhere there. I can get the storm reports and pictures though. So is that my funnel? Oh yeah, that's way out there. Okay, so that probably was not the best call. I think I see it over there. It's so hard to tell. I see it now. Oh, I'm out of pictures. Cool. Alright, well either way I got the report on it, so I at least might have a little bit more money than I did the last run. Or a little bit more points. But yeah, from what I know about Ryan's experience storm chasing, one of the last times he actually went out into the field and storm chased. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the road, that's why normally I'm driving the wrong way, but that time I was on the right side, so it kind of messed me up there. Yeah, Ryan got into like a head-on collision, and he wasn't the one driving, he had somebody else driving. But I believe that is actually one of the last times that he was actually out storm chasing. Personally, out of the all the main storm chasers out there right now, I really like Adam Lucio. He'll get like way too close. I mean, Reed Timmer's always top dog. He's obnoxious, but always top dog. Adam Lucio likes to take risks. Freddie McKinney, he's pretty good. I'm not a big fan of Brandon Kopic. I don't like the fact that he paywalls like Redman and all that. That kind of defeats the purpose of having a live storm chaser. I understand it costs money to do that, but if you're willing to take the risk and fund somebody else's storm chasing, then I think it'd be better to not paywall him and let him build an audience rather than requiring memberships. But what do I know? Okay, so we're going to back out of here. 59. I'm pretty sure it's better than my last score. Maybe? So I think I got one extra probe in the mix. pretty sure I got one. Why is Messenger slow as fuck? I know it can't just be me, but I swear Facebook Messenger's just been super slow recently. Especially on mobile. Let's see. Okay, so we're still fourth. That sucks. Okay. Aha. Guess we'll do a quick chase, get us some now money. I don't really do quick chases much anymore. I've mostly been doing the weeklies. Pull out the old Dominator. Oh, my back. Oh! Oh! So, the tornadoes in Florida debate is a weird topic because a lot of our tornadoes are actually waterspouts. And most of them actually happen like in the panhandle, more towards like Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi areas. However, we do have the one occasional one that'll pop in, usually like right in late summer to fall. That's whenever our tornado season is the most active, and I think last year we had like maybe 4 or 5 that popped up that were not associated with a hurricane. I mean, down in Port St. Lucie, was it last year or the year before? We had a hurricane come up the coast and had a whole tornado outbreak in Port St. Lucie. I sank back into my seat there a minute ago, and oh my god, the back pop was amazing. Ohio has definitely been more active than it used to be. Okay, we're gonna head down to Westport, I think. But yeah, I anticipate this year just how the jet stream shift happened. So we went from La Nina to El Nino or whichever. I think that's going to affect a lot of the whole Tornado Alley expansion. So I've definitely noticed the rise up north, how there's more tornadoes in the past couple years in like Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri. Those areas are getting like some pretty bad stuff. Nebraska, that one threw me off. But I think it's going to happen down here as well. Like I've had this prediction for about 2 or 3 years, and it kind of is starting to show a little bit of proof there. Because last year, over the summer, I actually spotted a wall cloud coming in. I'm like, interesting. Yeah, that kind of looks like a wall cloud. And because it was a Friday and I just worked like a 9-hour day, I did not chase it. But probably about 30 minutes, I ended up having to drive under that cell. And about 30 minutes after I get home, I found out that there was actually an EF. I think they officially rated it an EF0 because there was no damage or anything like that. It spawned over a like a retention pond and kind of paralleled a road for a little bit. Yeah. I mean, it only lasted about 15-20 seconds, something like that, but still, it was on traffic cameras and everything, so it was probably about 100 feet away from like moving cars. I really thought I was going to get an EFU. Then 2 years ago, we had one spawn on the south side. It went through a car dealership and flipped one of the trucks out into the middle of the road. Where was I? 5 miles away, cleaning a pool. Okay, we're gonna take this left up here. Chill right over here because I see 2 velocity couplets. Oh boy. The old subvortice scarring. So it looks like we have anticyclonic rotation and then cyclonic rotation. Curious to see which one of these actually spins up. More than likely it's going to be this one. Like this will definitely go tornado warning in the next pass or two on the radar. Oh. Make a liar out of me. That I don't know. I mean, if you have a dedicated graphics card, and I believe this game requires 6 to 8 gigs at a minimum. So this is an interesting setup. So something might actually appear up here, I think. Ooh. Ooh. To back up. I am anticipating something like right above me, I think. Ah, so that one. Ooh. Got us a funnel. Ooh. Gonna go down this road here. Yeah, there's definitely been quite a few people who have joined the OUTBRK community because of me. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but okay, I'm gonna looked like somebody was following me. This game can get kind of intense. It can get kind of intense. Can we just 0-foot this? Oh, hell yeah. Don't you dare give me uppies. Yeah, I definitely enjoy the community with this game. There's a couple of bad seats in there, but for the most part, everybody's chill. Okay, we're gonna try to get it on the dirt road here. 98 mile per hour. Weak. I got 129. It's definitely a smaller community for a game, but at the same time, just doing things like that. Aw. Rip bacon. To be fair, overdoing bacon is not usually a bad thing. It's still edible 9 times out of 10. Try to get another intercept on it. Oh. Well, that's not gonna work. Taking a risk. Risking it for biscuits. I'm assuming you made it in the oven if you had to go check on it. Tube. Big tube. Tube. Okay, I don't know how possible it's going to be to get another one. So I went kind of far off road here. So, the thing about this game is if you played it solo all the time, it would be a grind. It's fun, but in order to unlock stuff, you have to get really good at your weather knowledge, you have to be really good at reading the radar, everything like that. You do have to take a lot of risks, but on an average, so let me put it this way, on average, my usual winnings, so I'll back out after this right here. In fact, I'm gonna get a couple more reports and pictures while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, thing's big enough for an optimal from back here. Did I report it again? Okay, I did. But yeah, like on a standard storm chase, you're usually looking at about, you know, on a botched run, probably about $5,000 of winnings. Whereas you could have a really, really good one and end up, you know, coming out with... Is this thing going to go through... It is going to go through Bakersville. We're just right by it. Might be able to get a third one on here. So your probe data is your biggest money maker. However, whenever you do your storm reports and your pictures, those also make a little bit of money as well. But your probe data, maximizing your pictures, especially with the optimals, and making sure you get all your reports. That's how you really make the money. So, for me anyways, it's a normal quick chase, not even counting like the multiplayer bonus or whatever for playing online, but you're looking at about average $5,000 to $25,000 a run. What we have been doing is we have been doing the weekly challenge. So the weekly challenge, essentially you play the same scenario over and over again because every single one of these is randomized in a scenario pool. Apparently there's a little bit of variation each time the scenario plays out, but I haven't played enough of the quick chase scenarios yet in order to really see them all yet. Even though there's like, supposedly there's like 90 of them now or something like that. But an average chase, I'm usually looking at about $5,000 to $25,000. I think the most I've made in a quick chase is probably about $45,000. But in the weekly challenge, you're essentially you're doing the same scenario over and over again, so you actually get to learn the scenario, build a strategy, and kind of maximize on your points. And if you do it right, then you can get up in like there's actually a placement bonus and a participation bonus. So the more people who play it, I think it's like every 50 players who competes in the weekly challenge, they end up getting the entire community an extra $1,000, and it goes up to $20,000. So even though, the run I did earlier on the weekly challenge, whenever you popped in, $59,000. But because I've already got a run on the board that is better, that run gets canceled out. So my better run is 64,000, I believe. I really need to try to get up into like 69,000-ish. You reported it again for me? Ooh, Ooh, she's a-coming. Yeah, at the end of the week, which for me it would be Thursday, the weekly challenge, it resets. All the scores are tallied up, and whatever you made on your best run, that's what you get. On top of the community participation bonus and the your placement bonus. So if you're first, you automatically get like $50,000 or something like that. But if you're in the top 10%, you could get like 30,000 extra. So with that 65,000 point run, if the entire community, or at least enough of the community plays it, so I think it's like 200 to 300 people have to play in order to maximize the community bonus. I'm looking at currently $125,000 at the end of the week. So really the weekly challenge is probably the best way to make money right now. I might need a reprobe here. Yeah, the thing's moving pretty far. It is one map. I don't know if they plan on expanding that or not, but there are multiple scenarios. I know they're about to be doing a big vegetation update. I might be too far away to get data. But if I try to get any closer, I'm going to end up hamburger timing. But yeah, it is a single map, but it's a pretty big map. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting data on this one. I don't think. If I do, it's going to be just a little bit. We're in the inflow. Yeah. Yeah, like this map is expansive. Like, if you were to go from this area to the area over here that you can't see behind the reflectivity, probably take you about 15 minutes, 10 to 15, somewhere around there. That threw me off. I thought that said queso. Holy shit. This thing got massive. Tube. Tube. Big tube. Oh, I gotta wait for it to upload. Alright. I'm gonna back out in the quick chase here. Yeah, every scenario lasts anywhere from about 35 minutes to an hour, and I think an hour and 15 is the longest I've played. And yes, the tracks are kind of a... Well, here's another thing about the game too, and the reason why I finally justified buying it. The actual developing team, they are very on top of their shit right now. Like, they are constantly adding content. Like, we're getting... So right now, in the actual intercept vehicles, we only have the Dom 3, but they are actively working on getting the TIV 2. I'd really like to see them add something like Tornado Attack or Dorothy. Tornado Attack would be awesome, because then we could have a dedicated off-road intercepting vehicle. Because the off-roading in this game slows you down so much. But they're also adding an F-150 as well. So that's why I like the fact they added the weekly challenge too, because I can play this game, you know, once or twice a week. Play it for like 3-4 hours, sometimes 5 hours, and not really get burnt out on it, because it's like, okay, well, we won this challenge. Oh god, we got like $120,000 from it. Alright, let's play the next one. And then of course you always got your quick chases if you need now money, because of course, like I said, if you were to go and do all of your runs for the weekly challenge at the beginning of the week, you'd be waiting until Thursday to get paid every time. chase. So yeah, $19,000 for that chase. And I had 2 decent probes. One of them was a direct hit. Also, maximum speeds I recorded were 135. So if I were to get like in the 200s, that probe data would have been like double that. But you see, you also get your money from pictures. That sounds about right. I don't know when I actually started streaming. Yeah, 7:45. But yeah, probe data is where the money is. Chaser Network actually gets you some pretty good money too, and this is the money from the pictures. And I guess I had a little bit of damage. What? I didn't get gas anywhere. Did I? I don't think I got gas. Either way. But yeah, they are actively working on this game, and they're about to overhaul the crap out of the weather system. In fact, since I'm alone tonight, at least in game, okay, that's one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to go to the tutorial because somebody told me, I believe it was Chu, that they still have the wall clouds in the tutorial. And if that's the case, I might be able to get an achievement just by taking a picture of a couple of wall clouds.
So you want to be a storm chaser? Great.
Movie time.
I bet the first thing you'll do is drive straight into the tornado. Don't do that.
Don't drive straight into the tornado.
Do it.
So this is what the game
Every
actually used to
chase
look
day
like.
in Outbreak starts at what's called storm initiation. That's when storms initiate.
So the graphics weren't as good, but the
Your
cloud
role as
structure was a
storm
lot
chaser
better.
is to document the storm, either by taking pictures with your camera, reporting storm elements with your phone, or intercepting tornadoes with your probe. If you do this properly, you'll gain currency at the end of the chase to purchase items in the shop.
Having movie time.
To get better pictures, simply get close enough to get a good view and fill up your camera roll with valuable shots.
I'm sorry. Jeff
If
Fabiano.
Jeff here would turn around, he would take better pictures.
Wow, this is going to be so many points.
To get better reports, try to be the first to report each storm element. But reporting
It's
an
like the
element that was
OSHA
already
workplace safety
reported is
video.
still valuable. To get the best out of your probe intercepts, you'll have to place your probe as close as possible to where the center of the tornado will hit. Stronger tornadoes are less common, but are even more valuable. Oh yeah, and remember that you can't place your probe on roads. That would not be very considerate for the other chasers, would it? Remember that storm chasing is a dangerous and challenging endeavor, so not every run is going to go as planned. No one can be called a chaser without a good bust every now and then. Trust me, I've had a lot.
Poor guy.
The best way to be a better chaser is to
Yeah,
be
you can
better
actually
at
see like the wall
predicting
clouds and
storm
everything. They're bringing
behaviors.
that back with a new
All the storms you will see in Outbreak are built
A new
using
weather model.
scientific weather data, so they are behaving exactly like they would in real life. You can observe and predict the formation of storm clouds by how they behave in the sky, or use realistic and accurate tools such as reflectivity and velocity maps as you would during a real chase that you can access in the game using,
This guy's about to go on a
well,
TISM rant.
a button on your keyboard or on your controller, I guess. Outbreak also has advanced weather products, and we encourage you to explore them at your own speed using the info tooltip. But for now, let's stick with the basic products. The reflectivity map shows the intensity of precipitations, such as rain and hail in an area. The
Yeah, I just
typical
kind of
thing to
wanted
look
to show that off, but yeah. They actually use like hodograph data and everything like that in order to create the scenarios, so everything is supposed to act a certain way. But because of the 0.2 update, so we're in 0.3, 0.32, I think. It doesn't really tell me where it's at. Oh, 0.3.9. Okay. So, essentially in 0.2 point like 2, I think, they broke the game for a lot of people. It broke the game, made it to where like if you didn't have like a 4090 or anything better, you just were not able to play this game. It would just crash constantly. They fixed that when they went into 0.3. And ever since then, I have not had any ridiculous issues with it other than, I mean, my game crashed like 2 or 3 weeks ago while I was staring face to face with an EF5 and almost hamburger timed. That was fun. Do another quick chase. Why not? And there was one time where the game pretty much unraveled at the foundation. So the road became solid, and I ran into the wall. The road like it was a wall. The road disappeared at one point, and then trees appeared in the road and almost killed me. The entire ground disappeared, and as I was looking, I think I was looking at the map or the sky or something because the clouds became trees, and the clouds themselves disappeared. Yeah. So that's about the time they broke the game. So they were just trying to kind of pack more into the graphic engine, and they took it a step too far. So in the process of reworking the graphics to make it playable again, they started developing another version of the Catalyst weather system. So the new system that they're going to be implementing probably in the next couple months, if I had to guess, it's actually going to be so accurate that we have the coming soon screen already for forecaster mode. I originally thought it was going to be something where you could actually like forecast your own weather or something like that. No, they're using it for special events and real life events before they happen. So basically what they're doing is they're going to be taking the SPC's, yo, what up Volt? They're going to be taking the SPC's predictions and outlooks and all their models and hodograph readings and everything like that. They're going to be implementing it to where you can, yeah. This on VR would be ridiculous. I actually just found out recently that there is some Simrig support. Unfortunately, me just switching to Moza. Moza is one of the only ones that is not actually supported, because one of the main developers is actually a sim racer. Yeah, sure. Join for weekly. I'll back out a quick chase. Been playing for like an hour and a half and nobody joined me yet. But yeah, one of the main devs is actually a sim racer, and he has. So I've got a Moza R9 V3 that I just recently switched to. In fact, if you're on my YouTube side, after the stream, go check out. So I actually did a video on the sim rig that I built. To be fair, Chu could have joined this entire time too. Yeah, it's actually that's where the fuck Steven hashtag came from. So during that time, that was like me making that sim rig and building everything from the ground up. That was right after I got fired. So as I was building that, I was recording the videos. I was doing a bunch of live streams and videos, So I think I was doing like 2 to 4 videos a week, and then we'd stream 2, 3, 4 times. And then the sleep stream happened. The sleep stream is currently hidden on the YouTube list though, just because it's like there's an 8.5 hour live stream VOD, and half of it is me asleep. Nice. Yeah, I gained 2 subscribers whenever I was doing that stream. Yeah, Volp over there yelling at me. Yo, wake up. So I want to say that me and Sporty both got top 20. I think I was 11th and he was 10th. Right now we're 3rd and 4th on the leaderboard. Were you jumping in the Discord?
Heyo.
Yo. Oh no. I got the bug again.
Wait, what's the bug?
I can't invite.
Oh,
Message me on Steam real quick.
okay.
I know Volp in real life. Chu is she is our resident German. She actually was there for my first live stream on Twitch. Okay, that is the join code. So if you go to the group chase option, that's how you find the server. Yeah, most of the people who end up in my Discord I know in real life to an extent. So Neko Darius, he pops in from time to time.
I have 3 beers. I need
Nice.
to drink them all before they get warm.
I'm a couple shots of Fireball in tonight.
Oh yeah. Does that mean sleep stream?
Everybody. God, everybody makes a sleep stream jokes. Come on. Let's not forget, Eric forgot
You'll
his
never
probe.
live it down.
Let's not forget, Eric left his probe. Where probe? YouTube chat is asking me for a sleep stream. To be fair, the way my bed is set up, it actually wouldn't be too hard to do that. I would just have to run a webcam up to the top rail because it's a loft bed. Get to see me punch the ceiling when a cockroach will crawl across my hand in the middle of the night. Oh,
You don't have any interest in old school RuneScape, do you?
not really.
Okay.
I fell out of MMOs a long time ago.
Yeah, I know Cheshire still likes that, but recently they got rid of a whole bunch of bots. They did a huge takedown of bots.
I feel like I heard something about this.
Yep. The economy is starting to like stabilize, like the value of items are going up. Yep. There's more room for people to actually make profit not being a freaking robot now.
And yes, Apollo, Florida is basically Diet Australia. Everything down here is trying to kill you except for like the iguanas, but that's only seasonal. During the winter, yeah, you're gonna get hit in the head.
So hi, Chew. I didn't say hi. So hi.
What would have really fucked me up if she actually said hi in Discord? Just because I don't
Like
have,
just there all the time.
well, I don't have the notification dings on, so I wouldn't know anybody
Gotcha.
else was in here. That would have big old abda. So I think the worst thing we have here is not even the wasps; it's the horseflies. Horseflies are
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
Whereas the true Southerners call them yeller flies.
I'm too south to be that south.
Oh no, I forgot to change my car. Oh shit, this is bad.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. So I've been doing it in the we do get stink bugs. We have learned just don't crush them.
Yeah.
It's like we get everything just short of kangaroos. Is Ohio really the Midwest though? I think truthfully that's more of the Great Lakes region. So actually streaming has been fucking me up because I've been sucked into a Stream Life Simulator.
But you wanted the Dominator.
Not for this one. This thing's a little bit of a tank. I mean, I guess that means that we can just actually, like, hit these head on, but I still have to stop for gas and whatnot. I think the Dominator does a little bit better than the RAV4 off-road. This will be a polarizing run.
I gotta remind myself how to play.
Don't hit F yet. So yeah, there's like 10 different tornadoes on this scenario.
I got myself really good of 10.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I've got really used to using the WeatherWise app now.
Yeah, I jump between Radar Scope and WeatherWise, but I've been mostly using WeatherWise recently because I can use it on PC. And Freddie McKinney finally joined it, so.
Nice.
I think it's funny how many times I've ranted about Copic paywalling everything, and every time I go to his stream on WeatherWise, there's nothing. Like, this is not supported. It's like, why? Do you have to have a premium WeatherWise subscription to see him? There's
Wait,
one.
what? There's like no wind. No wind on the surface. It's all like upper, high in the atmosphere wind.
Yeah, just wait.
There's a huge crosswind though.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of storms that spawn in like in a line. They all go from north to south. That crosswind is like peak unstable conditions. Sorry ahead of time if I ignored chat a little bit here because I gotta actually like lock in on driving because I'm driving this heavy ass dump truck. I will admit the Dominator is easier to drive than the RAV4, but it's slow and heavy.
Drives like a bus.
Yes. A short bus.
Through a foot of water.
Yeah. I like to party.
Oh, that'd be cool if they added like flood zones.
That would be. The hydroplane and wreck.
Oh yeah.
Oh, me and Aaron would love to do this in real life.
Absolutely.
Like the second I told him I also watched Ryan Hall, his ass locked in and learned how to like read the radars.
Yeah, I'm all but a meteorologist at this point. Where are we going?
So we are going to this tower over here, I believe.
Okay.
As long as it is the floating tower, we're at the right one. You'll see what I mean in a minute. You know how Josh likes to stand on people?
Yeah.
This tower is capable of that.
The tower can stand on you.
Yep. Oh, you can also get that report on the funnel there.
Yeah, I wanted that. Nice.
Yes, the tower can stand on you. So we are probing here.
It will. How do I get out?
F. So
I
more,
told you. I played like 2 games of Phasmophobia and now I don't know how to play this anymore.
yeah, so probe kind of over towards the left of the tower.
Like where you are.
Yeah. Should be about the general area of where it's going to directly hit.
I'll trust you.
So I'm gonna wait for the my tornado report here. Doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba. Really wish Josh would jump on because I've got like a mile left on my brightest passenger thing. Okay, it is officially a tornado. Cool. Were you just standing on me?
Yes.
I get stood on. Josh did that to somebody yesterday and he immediately tried to wreck me. Okay, so there's going to be another tornado out to the east. There's actually one out to the west, but it doesn't reach that far.
I only got a good on that picture.
Yeah, it's still kind of far away. But if you watch the radar,
Oh.
this one this whole scenario gets kind of spicy.
Wow.
I think.
Hey, look, all of them have notches.
Do they? I don't think I
Yeah.
noticed. Oh, yeah. Huh. I didn't notice that the previous runs. So I think we determined that the middle storm here, though, is going to be the stronger of them all. Are we in optimal range yet? We are. %, 68% and counting. The other one went tornado warned.
Yep.
Sweet. I mean, it's a fun game, don't get me wrong. And the fact that they're constantly updating it.
That lightning strike wrapped around that funnel.
Huh.
Yeah, it was really cool. You can't do it from the car. It's
I
way
don't-
easier.
So I don't know how Josh does it, like first try every time from the ground. Get stood on. Alright, we should probably get in the car. It's getting close.
Nah, we got 12 seconds. 10, 11.
Go for another report.
I got plenty of time, right? Yeah. Plenty of time.
It does take a little while. So now I'm curious if we can actually get in front of the tornado on the highway this time, just because we don't have to go. Well, I mean, to be fair, whenever we were doing it before, we were just kind of riding it out to like we were getting our probes and still in the outer edges of the tornado, so we were like fully maximizing time. Oh yeah, there's like 2 more tornado warnings.
Yeah, I think you should be able to get like probe data from your car.
I really wish they would do that for the interceptors.
Yeah.
But I think it also has to do with the fact there's not too many of them, because this is really the only vehicle that can take a direct hit right now.
Yeah. I hear the wind coming.
And as much as I want the TIV 2, I really wish they would add the tornado attack. Yeah, this thing's gonna go like right over top of us and strengthen. 400 feet. 300 feet.
Oh my god.
Within 2. Inside 100. Oh
Okay.
yeah. We might 0-foot this one.
Come on.
This is 8,
come on.
17.
Come on. No, 14.
So I think it strengthens and gets a little bit wider though, because like it just kind of stalls out right there.
Oh yeah. Wow, yeah, you're right. It does. It gets stronger on the other side. So we should go a little bit further away.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like we're capped
Oh
out.
yeah, 14 again. 13. 12. 11.
10, 9, 8.
10.
Okay, 8 feet.
Oh my gosh. It paused on top of us. That's crazy. I've never
Yeah.
seen that.
I'm waiting for the mezzo to drop. Ugh. Okay, it might be safe. Oh, I had the engine off. Smack. Alright, so the next one might be a slight party probe.
Okay.
You already know what to expect out of me. We did a run last night with Eric and we lost Eric.
Where Eric?
Yeah, exactly. we were talking about how he's gonna fall asleep while playing one day, and we're gonna go and find his probe, and he's not gonna be there. Where Eric like falls asleep while placing his probe. Okay, yeah, this is faster off-road. It's doing like 29 in the RAV4. We might actually be able to get in front of this. Party, party, party probe, party probe, party probe. Okay, we're gonna go off the road a hair here. Okay, anchored. Probe. car might have slid a little too far. It's 75.9%.
I love getting out and taking a picture like last second like that.
While you're in the RFD. Or technically,
Yeah.
this would be the inflow notch. Okay, we're triple digits this time. Okay, this might be a better probe than my last run.
90? Yeah, 87.
So I think it's better than my last run. Picking up. Probably a bad idea.
At 99?
Okay, picking up.
So you normally wait for 80. You're getting riskier.
It's a problem, I know.
Like, I need to find the exact number that I get picked up on.
So you gotta find the limit and push it to the said limit.
Yeah.
5,200 on that probe. Okay, we're doing good, we're doing good. If they had a selfie mode on the camera, I would lose my shit.
They need that.
They really do. I really wish I could come across... So there's a scenario that I have been waiting for to actually show back up in my rotation. Oh, you're actually doing it? I mean, as long as you know how to read radar and whatnot, and of course, as the tutorial said earlier, sometimes you get a bust day. This is really the superior storm chase game, in my personal opinion.
I think so too. I've seen a few, but this one has just something about it. It's got a charm that I really like.
Well, that and the developing team is just great.
Oh yeah, it's moving fast. The game is updating a lot.
Yeah, and it's the end of the month too, so we'll probably get another update here in probably 2 days.
They fixed the wall clouds.
I'm waiting for it. I think we're still a couple of months out on the new Catalyst model. Okay, I counted last time, so we need to be between light pole 4 and light pole 5.
I see many light poles. How do you know which one is 1 and which one's 5?
The one on the far right is 1.
Oh, does it just start right there?
Well, it's the middle of nowhere. Who needs power? 1, 2. 3. 4. It'd be really funny if we actually, like, get this perfect on the first go, just to beat Josh. You won't see the other tornado, it's pretty far away.
Okay.
Okay, and now I know we need to be there for the next one. Turn off engine. Anchor this time. Yeah, once the Catalyst weather model is introduced, this game is going to be, like, perfect. Like, out of all of the storm chasing games, like...
You know what? I just thought of something really cool. What if there was a mode for this game that wasn't even like storm chasing, but just like
downloading,
experiencing it from from like a homeowner's perspective or something.
You mean like one of the VR games, kind of like
Like
the
imagine that you're the storm chaser, but your home gets hit by the storm. You've got all your storm chasing gear on there. You're still going to report the tornado, but now you need to seek shelter and get in your basement or your cellar or whatever.
Interesting.
Just a thought. It'd be a shorter scenario for sure.
I would really like to see a scenario where it's just like almost like El Reno. Hate to say it, but a big ass wedge tornado would be awesome. I'm gonna get out and take a danger picture. But yes, both of these light poles are about to go down. I like the tutorial in this game. It's actually kind of funny. And it has Jeff Aviano.
Take a picture of that. Oh, I did. It's optimal. I see nothing. All I see is just different.
B-pillar.
Yeah. I just see the darkness of the car and storm clouds. Oh, that lightning was like right there, though.
So
it would have been so loud if that was real.
Oh, look at the core of the storm. This is my favorite part of the entire game, is the fact that you can kind of watch the core. It's about to go right across the road in front of us. Okay, so we need to be more towards light pole 5.
Wow. Yeah, I love that.
But like, as a whole, this is probably... Oh, that was cool. You saw the sparks from the power line as it went down. Like, the attention to details like that are what I love about this game. Alright, should be safe to pick up. I think I just heard the electrical spark too. Okay, so we gotta get in the car fast because there is a possible extra probe on this one. Oh, engine. Duh.
We're engine.
We're rumble.
Imagine coming back to get in your car and it's just on cinder blocks.
Oh, during a storm chase? What the fuck? Okay, let me know when you're uploaded. Because we are going to have to be fast.
Should be about even with you.
I will say this, you probably won't get that many followers just on this game alone, but the followers you get, they're going to be part of the whole Outbreak community. Because I occasionally get raided by people like Grim. So right here in front of the car.
Do I have to be in the car? Oh no, we're good.
No, it'll finish uploading if you're outside of the car.
Oh, okay.
I need to report the other one. Yeah.
There it is, 100 photographs.
Yeah.
We're anchored, right?
Yeah, we're anchored.
Okay, just check.
Double checked, just to make sure.
211.
We're getting some pretty tasty scores here. Alright, picking up. That's pretty much what I do, is I'll do the stream, and then as we have funny stuff happen, we'll clip stuff. Sometimes I'll make an actual just dedicated video to certain things, like the first like 2 nights that we had like the entire crew on here with, I mean, minus Aaron of course, because he wasn't, Aaron didn't even know I had a YouTube channel, I think, or Twitch. up until like 2 or 3 streams in, he randomly got recommended it. Me and Aaron know each other real life. Or Bolt.
Yeah.
My bad, I dead named you.
It's okay.
But yeah, I think like the most viewers I've had across both channels in a single night were like, I think I had 50 unique viewers across YouTube and Twitch one night. I think that was a sleep stream.
I had a really cool VTuber stream one time where I played Noita. A unique viewer? I think that's like a new viewer? Or, no, unique is just that it's not the same.
So essentially
account,
a unique
right?
viewer, yeah. So a unique viewer is how it counts it as like, so, you know, your username and whatnot is tied to you. So every time your username pops into a stream, you are a unique viewer. However, if you pop back into the same stream, like you leave and come back, you are no longer a unique viewer. Yeah, so unique viewer is just individual person. Best way I can explain that. Okay, so because we're in the Dominator this time, this one might get a little risky. But you know, I'm always down to party.
I like to party.
Yeah, you do.
Saying yeah, you do goes crazy on that.
And with the, so far, the success that we've had on this run, we might actually knock Josh out of the top 3.
Yeah?
I won't even tell him, I'll just let him find out on his own. Ooh, damn. No, it's not in members only mode. I have it unlisted right now. I don't know what I want to do with that, but if you actually go to my shorts, there's a video or a short titled is it 2 days no sleep or something like that in a 4-hour stream. Oh yeah, this is about to be a party probe.
Wait, that T section just now had 3 stop signs at it.
It's an always stop. Okay, so
Yo, road trip, drive 500 kilometers. I'm not even driving.
okay, we're gonna have to be very fast. Oh no.
Very fast, you say.
Yes, very fast, because this is about to go EF4.
I'm scared. I'm gonna get uppies.
You might get uppies. Oh yeah. Make sure we're anchored. Good. Oh.
I didn't even have time to figure out where it was gonna go. I'm just like, put it on the ground somewhere. Stop trying to put it in the street. I wish they'd kind of fix it so that you can put it like just barely off the edge of the road, so long as it's in the grass. But there's
Right.
like a little bit of extra boundary that you're not allowed to place it too close to the road.
Watch how wide this storm gets as it goes over us.
130,
Oh, it's going to top 199.
under 100. Oh my god.
It's going to hit us directly.
Wait, how are we still? We're gonna 0-foot this?
Yep.
Yes, we are. Absolutely 0. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is a very... Oh my god! The inside of this
Holy
tornado
shit.
looks ridiculous.
I swear I just saw this Dominator slide or something.
I think that was just the Winfield.
I swear it seemed like the road moved.
It was probably the hail, actually. Okay, we should be able to unanchor.
Oh, I almost got out. I don't want to get out yet.
Yeah, it's safe. So I don't think
It's safe.
I don't think
Oh.
I 0-footed it, but you definitely did.
Oh, really? How did you not 0-foot?
I did it on my side of the road.
But I was 0-foot for a while, though.
See, I was 10 feet at 199.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that short is from the 8.5-hour sleep stream. Literally the biggest flex ever. I gained 2 subs while I was just sleeping. I think they came for the vibes. They like the loading screen music. And I tried to maximize this run the last attempt like an hour ago. And so there's another tornado that spawns at the very end of the scenario, but it's like way off-road. I don't think it's feasible to actually go after it. What's funnier is one of the people who actually started following on Twitch, I believe it was that specific follower that popped up on screen during the video. His name was Sleepy.
Yeah. I was thinking, I wonder if they just go around and like find people that are sleeping on Twitch.
It's like, I wonder what would happen if I had donations enabled then.
Yeah.
Wake up to a PayPal message that says sleep tight. Good night, my sweet prince. I don't think I've ever told you that story. So I wasn't there for it, but hearing Tyler tell me the story of it was fucking amazing. So apparently Tyler was like drunk, passed out or something, or like falling asleep drunk, and actually he was the one who actually said it. Okay, so somebody was asleep at a party and they were like drunk as fuck or like falling asleep, and Tyler walks in
Reminding me of another story that I can't tell.
Yeah, well, no.
Go ahead.
That will never that will never make it on the internet, please.
Yeah, no worries.
But yeah, he goes and because he noticed that the dude's light was on and he was like hunched over in his bed. He was like, "Good night, my sweet prince," and he turns the light off and turns around and walks right into the fucking door frame. We're driving through a field of inflow here.
Is there a tree in the road?
I
Oh,
hope
no, it's
not.
not in the road. It's near the road.
If there's a tree in the road, I'd like to know how it got there.
Someone planted it, duh.
What up, TTV? Or Tiv Chaser? Yeah, you. You've been here before, I believe, haven't you? Unfortunately, I was like slightly drunk and like 2 days staying up. Actually, no, I was sober. That was the culmination of me trying to be sober. So the first night I tried to sleep without drinking, and it did not work out. I literally just kind of laid in bed all night. And then this is also after a stream as well. And then the next night I streamed for like 4 hours, and then I streamed another 4.5 while I was asleep because I kind of just nodded off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that me and you, Tiv, we had a conversation about the Tiv versus the Dom. Talking about how everybody loves Reed Timmer, but the Tiv is actually the superior chase vehicle.
Are we getting gas here?
Yes, we are going to get gas. I was already pushing it by not stopping up north, but we needed to get that intercept because that is a big intercept. You have fun, dude. I mean, I gotta say the Tiv 2 is probably my favorite out of all the modern intercept vehicles. Like, I know there's a few people who like, is it Brutus? I don't like Brutus, just because that one seems like there's a lot of flaws in the design. It's not really a storm chasing built specific vehicle. It's basically surplus army stuff. Now, things I would like them to add to Outbreak. I'd like to see maybe Dorothy, but I would really, really like to see Tornado Attack, just because Tornado Attack could actually be like vital in. Oh, look at the velocity couplet on this storm we're about to go after. I think you'll appreciate that.
Oh wow, strong.
Heck, and Wimby. Yeah, like all the vehicles in this game are pretty slow off-road. There's like 2 that are slightly better than the rest. But if we had Tornado Attack, I think we could at least push it up to like 40, 45 mile an hour off-road and at least have an advantage on that. There are different people who have it, but I know there's like one that was like Dom Tiv Video or something like that. He was like a clipper. I was pointed a little bit the wrong direction there. Whoops. Yeah, he just made.
I'm sorry, I'm scrolling YouTube right now.
You might not want to do that because we're about to get another intercept.
I know. Okay, fine.
And because we're in the Dom, we're hitting this a lot later than I normally would.
I was trying to find the Storm Chaser Academy videos that I've been watching recently.
I want to say June 1st has a collection of those too.
Oh, here goes Storm Chaser Coaching and Collective Chronicles.
Okay.
Oh, that's probably 2 channels actually.
Say this should be our probe point here.
Yeah, it is. Okay, Storm Chaser Coaching is the name of the channel. Here, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna go over near you, actually.
I only did that because that's the side of the road I'm on. Hell yeah, appreciate the sub. It's probably not going to pop up on the screen, unfortunately. I think my my OBS might be a little bit bugged. I've noticed it hasn't been doing the updates like it should.
What tornado's over here?
What?
There's a tornado over here.
Oh yeah, over in Prairie.
Where? Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's kind of weak though.
Alright.
This thick noodle here though. Honestly, I should probably turn around.
Lifts anchor.
Yeah.
Alright. You got time.
Hell yeah, 200's a mile marker there. A milestone, mile marker, whatever you want to call it. So I think I finally hit 200.
Did you just... Oh, you deployed anchor. Okay.
Yes.
I swear I saw you hit the hydraulics before you did that. The whole motherfucking car bounced.
It might be because I hit the edge of the road while I did that.
No, you were sitting completely still and I saw the whole car bounce like a foot off the ground.
Desync?
Yeah, I guess it was desync. You hopped.
Okay, so the next few...
12,000-pound car.
Dude, I've double forward flipped this thing.
True. Oh, it's not great. 165.
Oh, this one gets
Or I'm sorry, 365. 365. Not great. Pretty far away, actually.
Yeah. We didn't go far enough down.
No.
Start engine. And go ahead and lift anchor. So we are going to have to get a little risky here.
That says 80. Hopefully, I can get in front of this.
Because right now, this is more or less a send it. Yeah, we didn't go anywhere near far enough down. Okay. I'm risking it. There better be biscuits. Spooky. Very spooky. And voice reveals are cool and all, but I think feet reveals are where it's at now.
That's where the big bucks are. Uploaded.
Sweet. So this one we might botch a little bit, just because normally this is a spam probe on this. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit further than I did last time. So probably at this bush here. That should be a good indicator. What? No, I'm a very out of pocket kind of person. I think the joke last night was because I have donations unlocked now. At 100, I'll do a foot cam. 500, I'll do a nipple reveal, and then 1,000, we'll do bathtub stream.
Look for this incentive.
I was about to tell you to not donate.
But donate. It started getting real wimpy out there.
Yeah, it's heckin' wimby. Oh, there's a core storm.
50 something, like 56, 57.
ASMR. We joke around a lot about us being ASMR streamers sometimes. At least me and Josh. Okay, pick up. Okay, you're picking up. Cool.
Oh man.
Okay, next one's going to be a one heck of a party. This is the probe where we lost Eric.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I really hope I don't die because I really want to get on the leaderboard.
Yeah, I'm taking a little bit of caution here. Just kind of letting the inflow pull me, save gas. Diesel's expensive, dude. Okay, it is officially off the road. Okay, I think I can get through it. Sweet. We should be uploaded by the time I get to the spot, but we have to be fast. Uploaded. Ready?
Ready?
Here's our probe. Oh, you had me
I
scared.
had to report. Before I got out of the car.
Yeah, it's really hard to get audio right, especially like right out the gate. Okay, thank God it was not a direct hit.
No, I wanted it to be a direct hit.
Okay. Picking up. I mean, to be fair, if we were in the path for a direct hit, we both probably would have died.
But the points, though.
You mean the points that you lose?
True.
It's like either way, we are on route to at least be in the top. Well, you be in the top 10.
Top 10's all I'm going for.
Like the placement bonus is amazing.
Yo, the tip chaser. It's good that your videos are loud. I like loud videos. It's just annoying whenever videos are too quiet. If they're
Yeah.
loud, I can always turn it down. If they're too quiet, I can't do anything about it.
He ain't wrong there. I used to struggle very bad with my audio, and honestly, going from a studio mic back to a headset mic saved me a lot of that headache. Because these are the HyperX. These are either clouds or alphas. I can't remember now.
Dude, my DAC died yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, my digital audio converter freaking died.
Huh.
It kept disconnecting randomly for like no reason, even though it didn't like make the USB disconnect sound or anything. It would just stop working. I'd go to the software, check it, and it'd be like saying that it's working, and I'd swap audio devices in Windows and nothing. Like, but if I disconnect the device and plug it back in, it'd start working again. But it'd only start working for like 4 minutes and then it'd disconnect again.
Huh. Okay, I think
Yeah.
about here is actually our intercept. So I undershot it so many times, so this should at least be a better probe than what I got before. Alright, make sure I'm deployed. I think this is the last possible intercept on here without doing a bunch of off-roading.
It's so beautiful. I don't want to get in the car.
It is photogenic.
It wants to give me uppies, and I want the uppies.
You might want to get in the car. Do you want
I think I
uppies or...
started sliding a little bit. I'm not sure.
Yeah, watch the hail on the ground.
Is that how you tell like the wind speed? Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You can see the winds changing as the hail moves.
Whenever I've got my surround on, I can actually hear it coming off the windows. Alright. Picking back up. You were probably closer to me on that one.
I'll tell you what it was.
I still got
When I
6
get my
pictures
data,
to use.
I didn't see it.
So now I gotta spam my pictures. Yes, picture. I don't want to have a single picture left on this camera reel. This is what pays the gas. So it probably won't be my best run. If I can get over my last run, which I think I was like 54,000 or 56,000, I'll be surprised. But I really do want to beat Josh.
Yeah.
Some random guy popped in at some point today and put down a 90K run.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does this game have any hackers?
None that I've seen. Haha, I got all my pictures. Oh yeah, report. Smack. Yeah, I don't think there's a good way to actually intercept this one again. I wonder if there's actually a tornado over there in Prairie still. Hi, back. Sorry, I'm usually full of dad jokes. Okay, so now it's time to extract and see if I beat my score. Let's see where Aaron is on board now.
How many photos do you have? Or how many photos do you have left?
None. I just got rid of my last one.
Oh, I'm at 9.
Oh. Take one more.
I just did.
Cool. Oh, drive with a passenger for 62 miles. Okay.
Oh. I see us. Okay, I was about to say I see us sitting at a gas station.
68,000! I think I just beat Josh.
I hope I can get one more. Let's go. We got one more picture. All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I think he was 64,000, 65.
I'm right at 64,000.
Hell yeah, you're in the top 5, I think. We're about to check.
Oh, I didn't save my pictures.
Oh. So now I don't know if the Dom was a good call or not.
Yeah, right. The Dom's always a good call. What are you talking about?
Second and third.
No way, really? Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Hell yes. Yo, fuck you, random guy. Who are you? Why did your score so good?
I'm gonna send it in the group chat. Get stood on. Oh my god. Oh. I can't believe that. I really can't.
It seemed kind of free, honestly.
There was a lot of risk in that. Like, there's no safe way to do what I do. Ugh. Just slingshotted you immediately to second.
Yeah, really. There's got to be like somebody on the leaderboards that's just like, who are these people? Where are they coming from? They weren't on the leaderboard at all.
Oh, I was so I was 4th, Josh was 3rd, and then let's see, Jack.
Yeah, I just wasn't on the leaderboard at all though.
Yeah, you just came in out of nowhere. Stop boosting. Yeah. Dude, his name's Random Guy. So let me put it this way. There's some people.
Dude, my friend just said that I got to beat that random guy now.
Oh god.
I shared it with him.
The only way to do it is to spam probe.
Yeah,
That's the only way to do it, I think.
I think so too.
But yeah,
I almost kind of want them to remove spam probing from the game somehow.
well, that's why we have to upload data now. Because before you used to be able to just pick up and automatically have your score. Dude, Muggy's all the way down to 33rd. Piedmont's at 30. That's ridiculous. But yeah, fuck random guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Now, there's only one of the spam probers I'm cool with, and that's Grim. That's because he raided me one time and gave me like eight followers.
Yeah.
He paid the tax. Probably won't see him on the leaderboard until Wednesday.
Yeah, where you at, random guy? Come raid us.
Yeah, right? Pay the tax. Oh. So now what? You want to do a quick chase?
Yeah, I'll do a quick chase.
Wait and see if Josh jumps in here like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised he isn't already here. But, yeah, I'm gonna have to send the code on Steam again.
Okay.
The server codes are so weird.
They remind me of the clip names that you get from clipping things on Twitch.
I haven't figured out clipping yet. I usually just
Where
go
you
back
at?
through.
Why are you slacking like that?
Well, I usually. The hell was
Ooh,
that?
buzz. Yeah.
That was me.
Oh, I was about to say, Eric.
Yeah. The breakaway cable was doing that stupid shit.
Well, I guess now we're doing another weekly challenge.
Yeah, I came home and fell asleep almost within seconds.
Are we doing a weekly again? I'm down.
You want to jump in, Eric?
Yeah. Yes. But
Say, give it
I
one
got a
more.
leaderboard with us. I'm second place.
Yeah, we just knocked Josh out into like fifth.
Yeah, he's in fifth.
True says hey.
no, it's not you. I took a small coma.
A diet coma.
Giant coma.
I can't believe it's not coma. Well, shit, I guess I'm driving the Dom again.
It worked.
It did. It shouldn't have worked.
One of the things I'm looking forward to one of these days, Sam, is when Chu gets mad at somebody and she starts screaming at them in angry German.
I'm waiting for it too. No, I've seen some of her stream VODs. She can go off. It's like 50 syllables in 5 seconds. She gets in here all calm and collected.
You think I had enough time to run to my fridge?
Sure. Wait on
Okay,
Eric
be
to...
right.
I
did-
think it's also because she knows if she does break out into angry German, she's going to become a short within seconds.
Yeah.
We love you, Chu. Don't mistake it.
Send me a message on Steam. I'm
Who,
assuming,
me?
yeah, I'm assuming you have the game loaded already.
Yeah. What, you can't find me or something?
No, it's not letting me invite friends,
Oh,
so I have to do it this way.
It's fucking stupid.
So copy that and paste it whenever you go to the chase with friends or group chase, where it says find server. Type that in there and it'll pop you in here.
What are they messing with shit?
I don't know. my-
Fuck.
My game is
Group
constantly
chase,
bugged.
right?
Yes. And then under where it says create.
There's the party code. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Woke up with Sunflower literally on top of me. I was like, "What are you doing, you fucking bizarre dog?"
Oh. Oh, my back. Oh, I probably needed that, but holy shit.
Fuck.
Fuck. Currently waiting on Aaron to get back.
So I have found a new way to make my bosses see things from my perspective.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took the fucking idiot that they make me work with, for lack of better words, we'll call him that. Fucking, I just don't even do anything about him anymore. I just let him do whatever fucking natural dumbassery that just comes to him, and I just point. And when my bosses wonder what's going on, and then they just shake their head and look at the ground and like, "Yep, this is who you hired. This is who you insist on working with me." By the way, super allergic to stupid. Super allergic to it.
I feel that.
That's what that video was about. It was like, why do I have to control my anger? It just gives you an excuse not to control your stupid.
Let me go see if Josh wants to jump in here. I feel kind of bad about knocking him down to 5th place.
Oh. My fucking other boss, Miss Dee, told me, he's like, we're not working this Sunday, but we are working next Sunday. I was like, thank you for telling me that a week in advance, and not like most fucking people do. Oh, by the way, guys, see you tomorrow.
Here.
His light's off, so he's either out drinking or passed out.
I was like taking a small coma like me.
I think I heard him mention something about Jay being in town.
Oh yeah. Forgot about Jay being back in town.
My neighbor wants to go to this place that's got like trampolines. It's like a trampoline park / arcade, and there's rock climbing there. It's not too far away from where I currently live.
Huh.
Yeah. And I'm like, that sounds fucking awesome.
Every time I think about
he's still got the. It's all good. He said he's got the what's the City of Lights?
City of Lights.
Yeah,
that's New York, is it?
Vegas.
Vegas. Thank you.
Yeah, he said he still got the Vegas bug. He went to the Vegas Sphere and watched a show there. Watched The Wizard of Oz.
Huh.
Yeah. Cool shit.
Could probably go ahead and start match.
But yeah, every time I think of Jay, I immediately think about how I actually got called into Ricky's office about him one time.
How so?
He kept going on to the Shaw Outdoor pages and starting shit, and apparently was telling Adam all kinds of shit that we were doing on the job, or Ricky was doing on the job, and it got Adam literally pissed off at all of us. And I was like, Josh, I'm sorry, not Josh. Jay, he's like, I don't really know the context of your problems with Ricky and them, but can you wait till he's not my fucking boss?
Right? There was one time I almost saw Jay and Ricky fight.
Yeah, I heard about that. The lawnmower incident, the one we got pushed over it.
I don't know if anybody got pushed over the lawnmower, because
He told me he pushed Ricky back over a lawnmower and was told to leave after that.
that is possible. Because I went out there into the warehouse to go test fire a like a backpack blower or something, and I went out there and I put it on the ground about to pull start it, and Jay was ranting about something. He's like, I think Matt asked him something, and he goes, "I don't know. Ask Ricky. Ricky knows everything." And then Ricky comes around the corner, and Jay goes, "What?" Like, "I don't know. Ask Ricky. Ricky knows everything." I was like, "Oh, okay." I went back into the workshop, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna test fire this in a minute." It's like,
I think it's funny. I think
Sylvia's
it's funny. Speaking of, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Sylvia's just like, why? I'm like, mommy and daddy are fighting.
It's funny because God damn it, I lost my train of thought again. It's been one of them days.
I feel it.
But you know, Matt, that's right. Like every time I ever encountered Matt, I never had to deal with the asshole that everybody tells me about with Matt. Like I don't know what it was about me. I don't know. He could just look at me and it's like, yeah, that one looks like he gets angry and just left me alone.
Matt's one of those people, he doesn't know he's doing it, but whenever he tries to explain something to you or tell you to do something, he's got that condescending voice to him. Like he doesn't realize he's doing it.
Okay, so I always came at him as the person that didn't know shit, knowing he did know shit. So I guess
Right.
it's part of the.
So you're actually getting answers, whereas with us we're getting criticism.
That might be a sign of autism.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Because I've been told that sometimes I'll do that too, but I've gotten a lot better about it. Like explaining something to somebody that I know very well and
Well, that's
haven't
'cause-
known for very long, and that they
Right.
seem to not know. Yeah.
Right. That's because I feel like mostly, like with ADHD and Tourette's and all those other mental blocks, they're just blocks. They can't, most spectrums of it, I feel, can be grappled with and taken under control.
You might want to fix your quick connect.
Is it doing it again?
Yeah.
I fucking hate this fucking headset. Throw this fucker into space.
Trade it in for some tortoise shores.
I don't want to. I hate talking shit about it because my Razor started getting intermittent with its connectivity and whatnot, and Cody kind of got it for me as like a little Band-Aid headset. And I don't like sounding ungrateful when I talk shit about it, but now that he's not here, I fucking hate this fucking goddamn piece of fucking shit. Temu brand fucking finest and youngest
Temu
Chinese
brand.
fingers made fucking headset.
If I can find me a proper USB pair of clouds, I've got a set of 3.5 jack alphas, I believe.
Just don't buy a headset.
Say it's
Just buy headphones and a microphone. Don't buy a headset.
I've got a brand new set of alpha. They're either clouds or alphas, I can't remember now, but nobody makes a USB headset anymore. Everybody went back to the double 3.5 mil jacks. I hate it.
Really?
Every single thing on Amazon I found, I even typed in USB headset, and everything that's USB is wireless.
A friend of mine just bought a headset. I thought it was USB, and it's actually got really good Bluetooth microphone connection.
I don't like the wireless.
Wireless too.
As much as I would benefit from having a wireless headset, I don't like them.
I use the ModMic Pro wireless, and ever since that, it's actually pretty good.
I think
I
ModMic
did enjoy
is...
that cheap little afterglow I had for a little while. Remember that afterglow?
Oh
set I
yeah,
had?
the afterglows were
That was
solid.
nice.
So those afterglows were solid because you got reception like throughout the entire house.
Yeah, I could walk all the way to Fox's room with that thing.
So I think the only time you ever lost connectivity was whenever you'd go out on the porch.
Yeah, I'd have to go physically outside for it to start doing that.
So I remember you had like a whole ass conversation with somebody. It might have been Tony actually. While we were playing Warface. They're shutting down this month.
What? They're shutting down Warface?
Yep. So I think
Damn.
actually they might have already shut down now that I think about it. I think they were supposed to close the servers the 28th or
That's
29th.
crazy. We should Halo 2 that shit and ride the servers until they die.
I think they already shut them down. I'll have to double check. So I thought about going back and playing, but then I saw that and I was like, okay, well I'm gonna go and see a bunch of free games on Steam and see if I can find one I actually like. Otherwise I'll have to go back to TF2 to get an FPS game. I don't wanna.
Sam never went past TF2. Man stayed on his platform.
Man, the TF2 days were fun.
Overwatch is free and that motherfucker won't touch it. Marvel Rivals is free and that motherfucker won't touch it.
I've been
I
playing.
wouldn't play either one of those.
Say, I've dabbled a little bit in Polygon, which Polygon feels like Battlefield 4, honestly.
Let's see.
It feels like Battlefield 4, but with the way the weapon customization is, it almost feels like Warface.
You know, I had a Twitch streamer ban me and report me to Twitch because I said that I can't memorize McCree's name because I still forget what the fuck it changed his name to in Overwatch, and somebody fucking banned me and reported me to Twitch over that.
Reported for dead naming.
Wow. Yeah, really.
Because the developer, my mom's asking me why that even happened. The developer, I guess, slapped some ass or used a slur, and because of that, they went all the way to the extreme of changing a character that shared his last name, which a couple million people also have his last name. So I don't know how they plan on canceling them, but
That's so dumb. That's such overreach.
isn't that fucking stupid? Isn't that fucking dumb as hell? I had no knowledge of this incident until Overwatch went out of their way to make all of us aware of it.
Can I bitch about something actually?
Go
As
for
far
it.
as overreach goes?
Go for it.
Overreach.
Yeah, overreach.
You
Sure.
goddamn monster. Continue.
So I tried to buy some alcohol today, and I went to the store with my mom, and it was like a Walmart kind of distributor, and
Right.
the guy behind the counter said that I need to ID both of you because you came in as a group. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I have a huge beard. I look like late 30s, maybe early 40s, probably.
I get
Like,
that
you do not need to ID me. I'm not even the purchaser of the alcohol. That's such a stupid freaking policy.
Might as well just stayed in the car.
Yeah, I should have. My mom said that to me. She said, well, I wish you would have stayed in the car, actually. We wouldn't have had to deal with this shit.
It's like, I'll say, in his defense, employers don't give a fuck. It's not that guy's fault. Employers don't give a fuck how old you claim to be.
Yeah, but let me say the opposite of this, right? So on the opposite spectrum of this issue, you have AI bots identifying faces of people to determine whether or not they look over 18, and they fail at it a lot of times.
Yeah, I'm gonna say those
And-
do fail a lot.
Yeah, and we're like, okay, you look over 18, you may be allowed to go into a virtual realm, a virtual world, and like ERP
Fuck off and
with
do whatever.
adults and see not safe for work content, you know, throughout.
Right, the whole nine.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, this is so unbalanced. This is so stupid.
Okay, so I don't think we zero-footed it the last time, so we're going to come more over here, I believe.
On that note, I'm amazed that we have that much faith in budding AI services that are only, let me check my calendar, a few years
We'll
old
block your
as
probe,
of
I
right
think.
now.
Oh, never mind, we're good.
Like, how do we already have this much faith in AI to ID check people and age check
I
people?
don't think we do. I think that
They're using it.
it's
They're
just
doing it.
corporations, people with a lot of money are like, oh, we'll make a lot of money if we just invest in these things,
I want to move the
and
car.
they do.
I didn't
Oh,
know if he
okay.
had Josh's front row seat thing.
Go ahead.
But yeah, no, fucking, that shit's crazy. I get ID'd from time to time. I don't really care because I've been retail and I know that that guy's probably got a boss with a gun to the back of his head. That's a motherfucker. I swear to God, I don't care if he looks 80. You better check that motherfucker's plastic. They do be
Yeah.
like that.
Dude, they told me whenever I worked at Winn-Dixie, they said, hey, if somebody comes through your line and they look over 40, don't ID them. If they look under 40, go ahead and ID them. That's the
I've
cutoff.
heard both ends. I've heard both ends of that spectrum, depending on what they've had to deal with. Like, there's always a reason a company is so extreme like that.
So that other funnel should be forming soon.
I got pissed off with that guy that told me that he couldn't sell us the beer because I didn't have my ID with me. He's like,
No, I
is it in
feel
the
you.
car? I was like, no, I don't have it at all. He's like, I'm gonna have to refuse to purchase then. I'm like, that's some bullshit, man. Like, look at my huge beard. Like, you damn well know that I am over 21.
See, I get the opposite end of that as well. It takes me shaving for me to start getting ID'd. If I don't shave, it's very rare I get ID'd anywhere. But if I shave, I take 10 years off my face, and they all don't believe I'm 36 almost.
Oh, I
You
don't
said
know.
that other storm's not visible anywhere, right?
It's not visible, but you can still report it.
Okay, yeah, I reported it. Just can't get a picture.
Those textures are texturing like a motherfucker on that tower.
Yeah, it floats actually.
Hold on a second. Can I'm just curious.
I got stood
Can we
on.
climb this?
No, you
Yeah,
can't.
get stood on.
Have you? You guys assume you've tried?
It's part of the world itself, so I don't think it's
Big jump.
an interactable object. Otherwise, it wouldn't be floating.
We could do we could stand on each other and buddy jump up there and find out for sure.
I mean,
Let's Halo 2 this shit. Come on, who's? I'll be the
You
bottom
need the
bitch.
super
Who's getting on
bounce.
top?
I mean, there's a tornado.
No, I want to be
coming,
the bottom
so-
bitch.
Okay, he wants to be the bottom bitch.
Oh my! Damn it, George Takei. Yeah, we got
I'm
a
getting optimal photos like a bitch, though.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Definitely gonna have to figure out how to get up. We can climb that tower. I've watched too many spiffing Brit videos to not think we can't climb that tower.
Sure, there's
Isn't that like right out of Rust? Like, I feel like I've climbed that tower a million times.
that I don't
It
know.
kind of does have that recycled asset look to it, don't it?
Probably is.
Creeper, you should play some Rust.
I've thought about it.
I can only play Rust if I have a team. I can't go into games like that without my own people.
It's also fun if you play like a PvE focused server or something that's like role players server. Those are pretty fun too.
I mean, my biggest thing is I just don't really
They're not full
have.
of tryhards.
I don't really have the time to get deep into many other
A game like
games.
that, a PvE crafting, base building kind of game like that.
Like, I have absolutely fucked up the past 2 weekends and popped onto a Stream Life Simulator. So next thing you know, I'm actually playing the game for a solid of like 5 hours.
That's me in Subnautica. If I sit down and play Subnautica, you probably won't see me for a bit.
Hell, I think it was like 11 o'clock. I was like, I'm gonna try to get some stuff ready, so maybe I can grind out something and get ready for a stream on Stream Life Simulator again. Close out that series or something. Nope. I sat there until about 6 p.m. I'm like, how the hell did I do that?
1 second, Keith is calling me.
Just be on standby, because we're gonna have to pick up probes in a second. I think we're gonna zero foot
We
it
need
this
to clean
time.
the kitchen so we can do a hamburger stew tomorrow.
Maybe. We might.
So we're gonna be very close to a 0 foot.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, it's actually looking like it might be.
We're at least gonna be closer than we were last time.
Oh, yeah, much
Yeah, we
closer.
nailed that. This is a
10?
very slow fucking tornado.
3, 2, let's go, 0.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get bigger too. That's right.
Yep.
2 feet.
And it's gonna pause. It's gonna pause on top of us. So don't get
So
out.
it has a slow track like this.
Yeah. At least
Yeah,
in its
even
early
though we're no
stage.
longer 0 footed,
Oh,
we
wait.
might even 0 foot it one more time. So be careful. Just don't get out yet.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not like I have mixed feelings of getting out of this car and listening to Sam when he tells me to get out of this car. The last time I listened to Sam about
That is
getting out
fair.
of the car.
That is fair. That is fair.
The last time this happened, I think I went to Oz.
Yeah, that was last night. Okay, we should be safe to
I think
unanchor.
we're good right here. Yeah, we're good.
I meant to get on earlier, but like I said, I started cuddling on Sunflower and dead.
Full KO.
Where car? Oh, here's car.
Oh, that's right. It should be
I
right
didn't
there.
realize we moved the car.
What do you?
Knox, man. I ain't seen her on your stream in a while. Is it because of me?
I don't think it's
Wow.
because of you. I think she just always has stuff going on. Get in, get in, get in. You got your probe, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Because we got to be fast. We literally have to drive in front of this tornado here.
I was about to say, Sam, I apologize if one of your fan base thinks I'm an asshole and doesn't show up now because of it. I do sincerely apologize.
Nah, she only shows up every so often.
Let's say, I don't got no problem with her. It was like me and her always go back and forth with this shit.
So I've definitely heard from her less since she got married.
Oh, she's married now. That's right. I forgot about all that.
And even when she does pop in, it's only for like a few minutes.
Is it a woman or a man? Genuinely curious.
I have no idea. I think it's a guy. Okay, everybody uploaded or at least close.
Close, 98 to 99%. Any second now.
All right, because we're gonna have to be very quick on this deployment.
Ding fries are done.
Cool. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's right. This one had the issue where I was sliding. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah. Turn it sideways. Catch the dirt.
Oh,
There you go.
Lock the doors. Okay, probe right off the road here. So I want to try to zero foot this one. Yes, and be very quick getting back in because it is like right here.
Oh, it's not slow no more. Oh God. Oh, sweet merciful God.
That's sweet merciful God. I don't think God's very merciful, but okay.
No, not often. He tends to be a wrathful God.
He is.
Okay, we should be getting data. Hopefully. There it is.
Getting data. 400.
So it took me a second to start actually getting data.
Really?
Yeah. Which is weird because I was further off the road. So it's not much data, but it's still data.
200. We're stopping 187.
Neat. Okay, we should be able to get out. Wait, watch him,
Oh,
Mezzo.
shit.
Watch him, Mezzo.
Oh shit! Did you just?
Oh my God! I got out and got back in.
Dude, you scared the fuck out of me. You got the fuck out. You said, "Oh shit!" And I looked over. I couldn't see you because you were in the blind spot of the fucking trim. I was like, "Oh no."
Okay, I think we're safe now.
Okay, now we're good.
Yeah, I
Come on,
was
you
not
guys go
expecting
Dude, that Mezzo jumped back up to 112 or some shit.
Dude, I
was like,
thought
oh
you got
no.
it. Dude, I thought you was riding the magic carpet.
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Holy shit.
Get in, you fucker. I swear my fucking hands go IQ 30 whenever they go reaching for this doorknob.
Oh yeah, engine. That's right. Okay, so we got more points on that one.
Well, can you grab me a couple? Grab us some cokes from the fridge.
Okay, so
My fridge.
now we know pole 5 this time.
You clearly haven't recently.
Securing that second place for me.
Yep, buddy.
I'm still in the dumpster tier. I'm pretty sure. I would have been higher up if I didn't get fucking got the bad suck last night.
I don't even think you're on the board because you died.
Yeah, I know. No.
As long as you don't die on this one, you're going to be at least top 5. As long as you stay on your pictures and reports.
Speaking of,
Yeah, I'm really not on it actually.
I'm not on the reports that much. I was in the beginning. I was getting first reports. I'm getting my pictures. I always get my pictures.
See, now I'm trying to beat Aaron right now.
Yeah.
It's going to be really funny if we knock Josh down to 6th.
Yeah.
He'd be so mad.
Yeah, don't let the bronze player get ahead of you.
The bronze player.
I hate that fucking shit so much. Yes, because like earlier in my when I was trying to play Overwatch competitive, it's why I don't play competitive anything without teammates that I know and can coordinate with. Because every time I got into a game with randoms, I had every form of dumbass you can imagine that's ever played Overwatch with you in my team, and it dragged my rank down so hard that I could not dig myself out of bronze to save my fucking life because Overwatch has a fucking dick for shit ranking system that
Dick
remembers
for shit.
things that happened in the last season, and for some reason will punish you for the rest of your fucking time,
Okay.
600 something hours playing this game,
2,
and never let you out of it.
3, 4. Okay, so we need to be at pole 5. So probably between 4 and 5, I think. I think that's what we determined.
Aaron, I forget. Have we played Overwatch together? Have you ever bet?
I don't think we've played together, but I've played on your account once or twice. Because you were trying to get me to play Overwatch, and you're
Right.
like,
And as far as Volp, I don't think me and Volp have really engaged much in game until recently.
I think this game is the first time that me and him have ever actually played a game together. Other than
Really?
maybe like, I believe so. I don't, wait, no, didn't we? We played Minecraft together a couple times.
Yeah, I was thinking we must have played Minecraft at some point.
Yeah, because I remember the Fox room.
Oh, true. Yeah. Although that was Cheshire.
Oh
Right.
yeah, and Sam, you also remember I was on that really bad internet connection trying to get into Overwatch competitive, and I would get DC'd a lot, and it was just awful. It was a really bad decision. I made many bad decisions in my early Overwatch competitive seasons, and really never got out of that fucking hole I put myself in.
So I can honestly say I've gotten pretty lucky with my internet connections over the years. I think the only time that I can really say that I struggled with an internet connection was whenever I had Clearwire.
Yeah, well, that's clear wire.
Are you still putting your probe down?
I just realized that the Q I must not have held the Q down long enough. I hate you have to hold things to do things.
Yeah.
I get why it's to build tension when things are following you, but sometimes I'll walk off, and I looked at my map to see where the deployed thing was. I'm like, oh shit.
Honestly, I
The
do like
Realistic. It's good game design.
I do like that though, just because unlike the Roblox games, the storm chasing games, they give you 2 probes and you can put them down instantly. It's like I don't like that.
I get it, because in reality, you would have to pop open the legs and turn on the device and
Right, or
etc. etc.
in my case, it's a 2-man job because of how heavy that pancake probe is.
It would be interesting if we had to carry it together.
Ooh woo.
Grab it.
Ooh. We're about to get hit directly by this thing, I think.
Hell yeah.
That vortex is right there.
Hi, holy shit.
Damn, we were close.
Who wants to get out and give it a hug?
Me.
Don't, because
Don't.
that light bulb's gonna get slung at you.
Oh my god, that would be such an awesome way to die in this game.
Me and Josh got hit by a roof one time.
In this game, you mean reality.
I don't know about that, because you better hope it hits you in the face in reality.
So we should be good to pick up, even though I've got the
Out
vignetting
nice
screen.
and cold.
Alright, so pick up probe and get back in as fast as you can, because we need to maximize on this upload time.
Whoa, what? Does the wind push you around?
A little bit. So this is how me and Aaron were able to get a second or last probe on this one here.
You're dead naming me.
I know, I'm sorry.
I caught on when he didn't respond to it whenever I said his name the first time.
Okay, I'm half uploaded.
Sorry about that. That goes back to that conversation I said earlier. If you want me to know your name, give me the fucking name that you want to be gone by first. Because if you don't, you'll end up in Smokey's situation where my fucking brain will just default to Smokey because that's what you told me first.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go a little bit further this time, I think.
That caused many problems with Smokey.
Yeah, especially about the man. Alright, we should be uploaded. Yep, we're uploaded. I am, at least. Probe. It's not going to be a direct hit, but it's going to be something. I'm going to go ahead and get a marker down for the next probe. since we determined that we need to be like right at the corner of that curve.
That's like my supervisor at the job, Sam. His name is Derek, and everybody fucking told me his name was fucking Derek for the first week of my job, and then suddenly in the second week he wants to start stopping what I'm saying when mid-sentence. DJ. I'm like, huh? My name is DJ. Only supervisors call me Derek. I'm like, oh, okay. Damn it. Fuck. Weird. All right. Damn. Now
That's
I always.
fucked up. That's some
I always
disrespect shit right there. That's
I
like,
always struggle
you're not
with
my
that.
friend. You can't call me what my friends call me.
Because like he says, only supervisors get to use his full name. He's like anybody else calls him DJ. I was like, okay, I've never had a supervisor prefer I use their nickname, but sure, we'll work with it. But it fucks my head up. Damn it! I got used to Derek for a week.
Fair.
Really sucks too when the Spanish management people are shouting his name across the store, because when the Spanish person fucking yells Derek, I do not hear that D whatsoever, and I'm like, huh? I'm like, damn it!
We're down one. Get in.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were already in.
We are going to be pushing on
Are we
this
stuck?
next probe. Not stuck. We were just in a very precarious spot, and now we are going to be in another very precarious spot.
Okay.
Yeah, we are going to have to be super fast on this next one.
We zero-footed that, though. That was really good.
Oh, we did. How about that?
Sam said, "Lock the fucking." Oh shit! Did we 000?
Yeah.
What's up, Apollo Wolf?
Technically, mine's not a 0. It's 6, but I mean,
It's the same
really
Apollo from earlier. From
Who's really splitting hairs
YouTube.
on a 0 and a 6, right, Sam?
What was that?
I said this one for me was 6 feet from the center, but I mean 0, 6, fuck it, close enough. I'll take I'll take the A minus.
I mean, well, I can't even say that anymore. I think the go-to path for getting a not crappy PC these days is probably a Facebook Marketplace find. Like you can get an old CyberPower PC or something, as long as you're in a 3000 series graphics card or better. Just go ahead and change out the power supply. You should be good. So that's like the number one thing I think goes out on CyberPowers and all the other boutique pre-builds and whatnot. It's like, this is not a good era for PC gaming. The ways of building, at least.
Do 25 first reports. I'm getting so many achievements. Let's fucking go.
That tends to happen when people ride with me. Is it your first
I
storm?
forget. Hold on. How many achievements did I get before I finally got like the steps achievement that was probably intended to get first? Let me go down here and find out. Let's see. I got learner's permit, back to school. Is this going on? The take your first picture, do your first report, photograph a funnel, deploy a probe, photograph a tornado, drive 25 kilometers. Where's the fucking one that was just blew my mind that I got so late?
It'd be funny if it was deploy a probe.
Pick up a probe.
Because I didn't move. It was something about steps.
Okay, yeah, we are pushing it on this one. We might have to
Oh,
go off.
yikes. Okay, we're good.
Okay, I managed to.
Sorry for not trusting your driving there for a moment.
The Dom is a lot easier to control just due to the fact that I can actually slow down a lot faster, unless you're off-road. This is the turn that
there it is, Sam. I started playing the game at 5:30, and it wasn't until 6:35 did I get first steps, the achievement take your first steps, because I did nothing but sit in your fucking car, get out, pop a probe, and do absolutely nothing for a full hour until finally, first steps, I'm like, oh, I guess the game assumed I would walk at some point.
Okay, get ready, get ready,
so
get ready. We're
Oh my
here
god,
at B.
this is sketchy. Are you sure?
Yeah, we
He's
need
not,
to.
but we're going to do it anyway.
Okay.
I'm trying to deploy.
Let me out.
Deploy just right outside the car.
I'm scared.
Nope.
Get me back in.
Bro, it started to pull on me a little bit, and I had to snatch the
Oh,
fucking
no,
door.
no.
No, sir. No fucking sir. Not today, Satan.
This is a 0 foot if I ever seen one. This is going to be an EF4 0 foot.
Oh, we're really about to fucking back to back the zeros.
Oh yeah. We gotta knock Josh off the leaderboard.
Yeah.
And now we know on the next one to be a little bit further past the dirt road. A lot of
I'm
that
gonna
was...
skirt the edge a little bit, but I'm gonna be in the zero section.
Oh, this storm is actually going to get bigger over top of us. Like, if you look out the right side window, you're going to see the core of the storm.
That was not a 0 foot, I don't
We
think.
might have overshot that one.
Oh damn!
Oof.
Just because the car wouldn't stop.
Ah, should have went back.
Either way, we just got to make it up with another 0 foot on the next one. Alright. Waiting for wind to drop. Okay, we can unanchor. Ugh. That was weird.
What?
The tail of the anemometer. Cannot syllable. Anemometer. I guess because your probe is so close to my door. The tail of the...
My bad.
Damn, that's still a 7,000 point probe.
Yeah, that was still good.
So the tail of
Not
it
bad.
was like right in my face though.
Hmm.
And yes, Chew, we are, so I don't know how much you missed, but me and Volp are actually 2nd and 3rd now. We have knocked the axolotl down to 5th, and we have a shadow snake with us, so it's possible we might knock him down to 6th.
I got uppies yesterday, so I'm not on the leaderboard yet.
Yeah, he did.
I'm dead. Yeah, fucking somewhere in Kansas.
Okay, so this next one, I know we don't have to get as much fuel as we got the last time, so that's good.
Sam sent me to my grave. Chew as a sacrifice to you.
Hey, I left the door unlocked. She asked if you wanted a hug.
Yes, I would.
Like a 5 foot tall German dreaded girl.
Sounds like my kind of style.
I fucks with it.
It's not off the table.
It's not off the table. Now if she was a 6 foot tall dreaded German girl, she would be the one providing the uppies.
There we go.
I could be mean, but I will keep the motorcycle thing in secrecy.
We're at 31% fuel, but I'm sure you noticed that.
Yeah. I think that's about...
We got a route.
Yeah. Yeah, we're actually going to get gas before this next intercept, and I think we're going to kind of short pit here. Bringing racing terms in the outbreak.
Yeah. Might be able to get to our airport.
So I don't know if this is going to be a better or a worse score for me.
5'3", oh my god, you're so small, I can pick you up.
5'3", that's adorable. I'm 6'4", like 189 pounds myself. I'm tall. actually considered short among the other tall people in my family. My grandfather was 6'7", and his father before him
6'7"?
was a 6'9". Yeah, my
6'7".
grandfather was
Shut up.
6'7". Yes. Go ahead, eat it up. Yep.
It's like me.
I apologize.
6'7".
Yeah, whatever. Right, Mom. Thank you. Great grandpa.
You're welcome.
Funny.
Okay, I just gotta remember the S curve here because that was a little bit of a time loss the last run.
I kind of hate myself for that. My girlfriend is the only reason that I'm any interested in that meme.
Is it even a meme?
Which meme?
What is it?
I don't even know. It is a meme, sure. It's memetical. You know, it's a meme. Saying that reminds me of fucking Patrick when he's like, you should have swapped the M to W for Wumbo.
Yeah, you should.
Wumbo.
know,
That's
like
your problem right
Wumbology.
there.
I
There's
pissed,
your problem.
I pissed Matt off doing that one time.
Did you set it to Wumbo?
Yeah,
I
well,
could
that's
see
what me
that.
and Josh used to always tell him. It's like, I can't figure this out. And it was, have you tried setting it to Wumbo? Of course, you got Sylvia over there laughing, and Matt's just like, damn. What was really funny is Halloween. That one time I dressed up as Matt.
Oh, it's
That's
fucking great.
It's pretty funny.
That is fucking funny.
I think the best part of that whole situation was the fact that it only worked because I had an undercut at the time. So I had just freshened up my undercut and I had all my hair up in the hat. And whenever I walked in, everybody's like, did you cut your hair?" It's like, no, it's still there. All right, get in, y'all.
I was gonna let you get passenger or shotgun. I looked at the stream. We both got in at the exact same frame.
Oh, the prairie storm is bundled up. I really need to touch up my undercut, like, badly.
I could use a trim myself.
I could use some trim too.
I just need a shower. I'm a dirty boy.
Kind of just thought you licked yourself, but I digress. Yeah, at one point I did actually consider getting dreads, but that was before I knew the luxury of an undercut, and on top of that, like, dreads just get so damn hot. That and it adds like an hour to your shower routine.
I did some math that was that had me. It was like, huh. So I work 3 days. So the health people tell you need 8 hours of sleep. That's what the fuck is that? 8 times 3 is 24. I get nowhere the fucking near, no fucking near 24 hours of sleep. I don't know how my body functions. I did the math on it the other day. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, we're getting a little bit further away from the intersection this time. Hopefully get a 0 on it. So probing here.
This we're gonna end up zeroing it.
Hopefully.
Excuse me.
Ow. That was my elbow.
What did you do?
I hit it on the center console of the sim rig.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It looked like that.
It's built pretty fucking solid too, so. Say if I had to guess, just in the wood alone, this thing probably weighs about 200 to 250 pounds.
Hit that elbow like a Mortal Kombat X-ray move.
This thing is built like a skateboard ramp. It ain't going anywhere.
It is built like a skateboard ramp. You said that when you were building it.
I wasn't kidding.
It is built like a skateboard ramp. I never thought of that.
The only difference is the wood I use. I use sheathing for the actual surface, which at some point I will use like solid birch to redo the actual desk part. But
Let me know when I should get in.
you should probably get in. I was just getting my last picture here.
But you're outside.
I'm inside.
Okay, fine.
Mezzo's at 72 already.
Yeah, it was actually right at the limit. I probably had like maybe 2 or 3 more seconds I could stand outside.
It is shifting left, Chew, but it did kind of turn as well. But we are a lot closer than we were the last run as well. So overall,
Like a 125.
say there's a lot of polishing up that we could be doing on this run, but really we're just making sure we're solid on the leaderboard. Like, it is 100% possible that we drop all the way down to like the top 10, 193. Damn.
I'll likely be in the top 30 or 20.
Okay, raising anchor and picking up. So as long as you stayed on top of your pictures and your reports, we all should be actually pretty
We'll
good.
see how
here.
it plays out. Fucking smack. Why did that one
Smack.
sound so fucking heavy? Like Balrog just came and hit me.
Feeling concussed?
See, that's how you know who the real Street Fighter fans are. When you use references like Balrog, only a handful of people main him.
I'm gonna drive straight through this son of a bitch again.
Hell yeah, let's do it. I like the party.
So do I.
The last time we partied, I went too close to the sun. The thing is huge.
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 It's going to be huge.
Funnel buddies.
Yeah. High fives. Okay, so I think the last time we probed at the yellow bush.
I keep wanting to fuck with you and tell you that I forgot my probe somewhere, but I feel like if I ever tell you that, before you find it hilarious, that you're probably just gonna kick me out immediately and make me walk the rest of the way to the guest. He's like, "You out."
Okay, so I think we're going to go a little bit beyond that. And probe
This
here.
is where we're probing.
Yep. I don't know if it's an exact hit. I forget exactly how close we were the last time. But we're still going to get the data.
We did get what, 2 or 3 zeros though already, so I'm pretty
Yeah,
pretty
we're-
satisfied with things.
We're probably doing pretty damn good right now. And I've got 8
I'm
pictures
pretty
left.
pleased with it so far.
Josh is going to get on tomorrow and open up OUTBRK and see the leaderboard, be like, what the fuck?
Motherfucker.
Work the game.
I'm a smother salmon in his sleep.
Good luck.
Okay, wait, I should get in.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
heard the wind getting pretty strong.
We
Sam descends from
might
the roof
zero
like a ninja.
this.
Right. Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
20, 10, 0. There
Eric,
it is.
Eric definitely
Oh, it
zeroed
was
that.
barely a 0. That was the quickest 0 I've ever got.
That thing sped up a lot from the first encounter.
up. The quicker we pick up
Smack.
here, the better. Smack, I heard it through my headset.
Mac.
Yeah, because we're going to have to kind of follow this storm until we can get around it.
I mean,
Then
well, it hit me in the vehicle. It hit me outside, but it followed me into the vehicle.
okay, so I will warn Eric
Got the tracer
now.
rounds.
The next probe is a party probe.
Ooh.
So, like,
PTSD and
Yeah.
non-flashbacks of last party probe.
well, this is the same probe, but
This is the same probe that killed me.
yep. Kind of just letting it.
I shall have my revenge, tornado.
Okay, we're gonna try to drive through this now. We We should be uploaded by the time we get in front of it.
Past the end right now.
I'm uploaded.
Uploaded.
Sweet. Ready?
Ready.
I'm ready.
Here it is. So we're not going to 0-foot it, but it's going to be better than the last run, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I want that picture.
Oh shit.
Okay, cool. There we go. Yeah, that's one of those probes where it's like we could get closer, but if we did, we'd risk way too much. Alright, picked up. Volp was probably the closest out of everybody. I got 215.
I got $5 out of it.
I was 183 feet.
Yep, that's what I figured.
I got 226.
Yeah, we got some good numbers going right now.
Get the girl. You.
Alright, Volp, did we over or under the last one?
Oh, I forget. How you gonna ask me? I've had like 5 or 6 beers already.
You know how much Fireball I've drank? Oh,
Listen, it's not a challenge.
are you threatening me?
Sam was there for my alcoholic days. I can't hang.
I love that one picture from your, that was what, your 25th birthday?
Oh yeah, the one where fucking Steven spiked my damn it was already 151 Bacardi. Then Steven puts fucking Jaeger in both shots.
It's absence.
Absence
Oh,
works,
damn.
right? Yeah, the other licorice tasting bullshit that makes me sick to my stomach.
I feel like we undershotted the last one.
Yeah, I think so. Actually, you're reminding me that I think that's true.
I've still got that picture somewhere on my pictures. I might post it in Whirly Boys later. But there's literally a shot glass in a shot glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You took both shots
Yeah.
and then immediately threw up in your garbage can.
Oh God.
I mean, we continued drinking.
We did. You did not.
Dude, you know how much that was hours into that night. I was so fucking
Okay.
drunk.
I'm gonna say we're gonna try this bush. I like this bush. It's a nice bush. Very bushy. The George Bush. I named it George.
It's asking me for my oil.
A little bit of democracy never hurt anybody. Iraq has WMDs.
I was gonna make a WMD Coast Guard. Damn it, Sam.
I might actually back up here, that way I can get another picture.
Sure. Go for it.
Mr. George Bush here said no camera, Sam.
Starts reading book upside down.
That's how the prostitutes' information keep getting leaked.
Yeah, George Bush did pick up his phone upside down.
I remember that. That was hilarious.
Okay, well
What
that.
about Sark Mom?
Go
He's
back
been
a little bit
outside.
more.
He's just whining. He whines.
Get a probe. I want to pick up my probe.
I just needed the picture. So I should be able to take another picture if I overshoot the probes a little bit. Yes! Maximizing. And this will probably be the last chase of the night. We are pushing
Sorry I
you.
got on so late. I meant to get on earlier, but at least I closed the night out with you.
Right? And plus, you're about to be on the leaderboard.
I like this benefiting from other people's work.
Yeah, right? I mean, to be fair, a lot of this setup was actually me.
Oops, shit, I pressed F. My bad.
Josh didn't help you with this?
He helped me, but it was like the first run he had a different strategy and I had this strategy. It was just a matter of like maximizing as many probe hits as we could on this strat.
Gotcha.
I've got 2 pictures left. I thought he got out.
I got 4.
I got 7.
So he'll probably be top 10. The question is, did we better our scores? Because, I mean, I think the only way that we can get any better is getting like the 70k.
Yeah, we have to spam probe to get much better.
Yeah. Which Eric does have the spam probe vehicle, but I just don't like the strategy. It feels morally wrong.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, got all my pictures. Got that report. Alright, time to extract.
Damn, you got that right before me. That's crazy how I wait. I'll wait until like the last moment, or I'm either waiting or I'm spamming the button, and still I don't get first report.
Interesting.
I think you have like host advantage or something.
That I don't know because
I mean,
like,
I snipe them when I see them. If I like every now and then I get the fuck out of them, but I don't know what the numbers are on it.
right, I'll spam it like crazy and end up having Josh get it first like every time. 75 grand?
I'm trying to see if I can't spam out these last couple of pictures of mine.
Second
Yeah,
place,
I'm gonna get
bitches.
one more picture.
Well, I beat my last run by about 6,000 points. Thank you, Chew. I have the feeling that Volt might actually beat me somehow.
We'll leave now.
We'll see. I'm waiting.
So
I got 70,000.
nice.
Oh, no value on that? Bullshit. All right, I'm done.
So Volt has the advantage. Let's see who came out on top. Because now that means that Eric is 4th, if that's the case. You got me. You got me by 1,000 points. We got 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
Let's
I'm
go.
4th.
Yeah, you're 4th.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Every time I go back to garage in this game, it bugs and I have to hard close it out.
Pushing Josh down to 6 is crazy. He's gonna be like,
Especially
"What the
since
fuck,
I
you
did-
guys?"
Especially since he scored that run that I died in and got nothing. I came back in one run.
You did. I'm not even I don't want to say anything, but I think I've already sent a screenshot. Just says good stood on.
Good. You're a monster.
I am. I like to rage bait sometimes. I get it from Darius. I just did it again. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is great. I mean, all 4 of us are in the top 10. The only other person that could make this even better is Chew, honestly.
That would be great.
That would be amazing. Unfortunately,
we get a little. We need to get a little chibi little VTuber little figurine for Chew and have that on top of Josh's head. Get stood on.
It's
A little small chibi Chew. It even has a good ring to it. Chibi Chew.
God, that would be so fun. He would literally come back and be like, "What did I miss?" So I can only imagine what he's gonna see whenever he pops in and sees us above him, all three of us in a line above him.
All three of us in a line, and then there's that random guy.
Jackpot. So there's a random guy, Volp, me, Eric, Jackpot, then Sporshy.
Hurricane Dog. That's a funny one.
And at some point, Grim's gonna break up the train here.
Yeah, right.
They're gonna have to personally message Jackpot and be like, "Hey, can you delete your account?"
Can you?
All right, well,
Great.
that's
Take it easy, Chew.
Shit.
yeah, that's
Later,
a great way
guys.
to later on. Yep, that
Yeah,
is
later,
a
Chew.
that is a
Later,
great way to
great.
end the stream. All right, well, ending the stream here. So if you missed out, make sure you go back check out the VOD. It's gonna be up on both Twitch and YouTube, unlike the sleep stream. If you've been here this long, want to see more, follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, hit the like button, whatnot you heard. Tell your friends, or don't tell your friends. You hate me? Fuck you. Leave a dislike. Fuck you, San Diego. Good night.